hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest and clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, glad you're here. Celebrity tea, the latest and clear style fashion. Maybe a little scent, we keep it real classy, that's the content. Pull up, sit back, let's spill the tea. Hot topics, latest trends, you know it's me. Facts over feelings, receipts on deck. We keep it real classy content. What did you expect? It's MzPettySociety.
Oh my God, this whole time I'm talking to y'all. Oh my God, this whole time I am talking to y'all and I am not saying anything. I got it on mute. My bad, my bad, my bad. I am popping my junk, talking my butt off, and the whole day gonna think it's on mute. Hey y'all, hey. Come in, get comfortable. Big shout out to my night warriors. And basically, if you at work or if you're at home, especially the ones that's in the break room. Yeah, we already know the overnight people that don't do what they supposed to do and faking like they working. No, so that's me. Um, if you home chilling, just scrolling, um, yes, and to the ones that's clocking out and clocking in, big shout out to y'all. And we clocking and we're clocking everybody's nonsense tonight. Well, you might as well say this morning. Yup. Hey, chat. Let me see who in here. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Belinda? What's up, Latrice? Hey, Boo Camp. Hey, y'all. Hey, Latrice. I spoke to Latrice already. Hey, Robin. Hey, Monique. Oh my goodness, I'm in here just running my mouth and thinking, oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Robin. You be rocking. I appreciate it. Thank you, sweetheart. Um, yeah, man. We have some. I actually was supposed to go live earlier today, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to rush my live because I know I want to take my time, communicate. We get into the conversation because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff to talk about. And we're talking about the hate that's loud and the lies that's even louder. You know what I mean? And And the saddest part about what we talk about is the kind of people who swear they're telling the truth with zero rehearsal, just straight lying. It ain't even like a pause in the lie, just keep lying. Let's see who in the chat. Yep, yep. I'm here with you, Queen. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. We got some videos. Um, we have a few stuff. We got a few things for you guys. Um, let me see. So wherever you at, couch car, break room, bed, replay gang. Big shout out to y'all. You know you guys rock. I definitely want to shout out the replay gang because I always get. And listen, guys, I am not bougie at all. I'm bougetto. You might as well call me. But one thing about it, I do apologize because I've been seeing a lot of comments and things in my on my video, and I haven't had the time to like respond to everybody. But I want to thank you guys for every comment, every like, every subscription. I do want to thank you guys for that because you guys rock. And honestly, with me starting off new, you guys was push me, especially with my mentor, whoever, everybody that has got behind me with starting this page. You guys push me to make sure I get the best content, make sure I'm doing my research, and I'm bringing you all facts over feelings. And then we just fell into this facts over feelings thing because it was just supposed to be Miss Petty Society. I was supposed to be chopping up. But then when I made that segment, Facts Over Feelings, guys, it became a thing. We are a thing now. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna stay in our lane. I like this Facts Over Feelings segment. Um, I really do. Let me get back to the chat. You know how I am about my chat. Let me see who's here. Yeah. Hey Nikki J. We definitely making sure we holding down the chat. I see my mods. Thank you guys for being in here. So let's start it off with some music. It's kind of dry in here. Let's get this little energy up for us for sure.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit, all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact, that's a fact. Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to my chat, where you at, where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family, Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family, hey. Big shout out to the Banger family, hey. Big shout out to the Peach Pit.
Big shout out to my chat.
Just getting started.
Hey. And listen, and I robbed y'all. I literally robbed y'all. So I apologize. I robbed y'all. I got it. I'm coming back over here. I'm coming back to this because I got a little video. And if you went on our page, I gave you guys this music. You can play this music anytime. Y'all got all 4 songs. And we're going to have a whole soundtrack to the Facts Over Feelings segments. So you'll be able to play this music anytime you're in the house. You just want to hear it, you're more than welcome. Hey, Boot Camp, thanks for joining. Hey, guys, when you come in, hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. Nothing but a thing. Yes, for sure. Thank you guys for holding down the chat. So let's get into this thing. And remember, replay gang, y'all VIP, y'all pause, y'all rewind, y'all investigate. I respect that. I'm loving it. I'm always gonna shout out my replay gang. Y'all know how I feel about the chat. Y'all get that one-on-one energy with me to chat, but the replay gang, they come back and they spin the block, and I really appreciate it for sure, for sure. Okay, so we can ready to establish something. The bigger the hate, the louder the lie, right? Some people don't lie, they freestyle fiction. Like, I mean, I'm thinking like, dang, when I'm writing my music and I'm just writing and just putting everything together for the show, I purposely look for the truth. I purposely try to look for a resolution, where we went wrong, where that person went wrong. Like, just, it ain't even on no judging. It's almost like, dang, hmm, we probably could have did that different. Or, even with judging people, like the situation with Carlissa and Glorilla uh sister. Absolutely, I absolutely feel like Carlissa should have minded her business. That's number one. And I also feel that Glow's sister was doing the most. And everybody had their opinion on it. But to go and act like you are part of this girl's management, to me, is insane. To me, it's insane. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what's the wildest lie you ever heard about somebody? To me, that's running in neck and neck. You never even met the girl, and even if you did meet the girl, you are booking engagements for her, and she don't even know it. Like, what in the hell? And I don't think hell is a curse word, so don't even worry about the jar. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's check out what's going on. What blew me was how um she reacted. Like, oh, I believe you should take care of your family. Woo de woo de woo. Like, what? You should take care of your family. Woo de woo de woo. Happy Monday, guys. Let's check out these, like, let's check this stuff out real quick. Cause this girl need her behind whoop. Calista need her whole ass whoop. This is the Glorilla's sister going off on her. And I have to find something else because I'm gonna stick to the script while I'm on it. Glorilla's mom spoke, her father spoke. So I definitely am gonna get that information for y'all. And Glow spoke because she was basically saying she didn't even want to even respond to the situation. But when the sister tried to make the mother out to be an abusive parent, Glow was like, no, that's why I draw the line. Okay, let's get into this chick going off on Carlissa.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account.
Damn motherfucker got all these dumbass motherfuckers in damn comments sitting here talking about some. She trying to help run your followers up. How the fuck trying to help one of my followers up when I was not notified about her being my manager? How the fuck she trying to help one of my about her being my manager? Y'all probably saw this old deposit and all type of shit. Her and that Robert Owens bitch. First, this hoe don't know what side of the fence she want to be on. First, she want to be on my side, then she want to extort me. I ain't signed no contract. I ain't signed nothing with that hoe that said she was my manager. Like, and I'm really starting to see how messy she is. At first, I thought she was Team Scott. I'm talking about I'm just scrolling on Facebook. see somebody share a post talk about Carlissa went from being on my side to being my manager. So I'm like, man, this AI. This AI, this ain't shit. Because these folks just be lying. They be doing the AI shit. So I was like, let me go on Instagram and make sure.
And that's what I'm talking about. She just said exactly what I be talking about, and I probably shouldn't have stopped it right there, but it made sense. Like if I see something on the gram or I see something on YouTube or anywhere I see it at on social media, right? You can see a headline, you can see us, people put up shit just for clicks and bait. Clicks and bait, right? So what I do is let me go check this out. Let me go see other sites and who's reporting it. You know what I mean? So thank God she did her own little research. Little Riri.
I go to this regular ass whole page. I go to this whole page. It says what the girl put on Facebook and posted. She's supposed to be my manager.
Hey, Yellow.
I must miss the memo. When the f did we agree to you being my manager? And bro, God only knows how many people this bitch done booked and got paid off of. So how the f is she trying to help me? And if any of y'all dumbass think that, y'all can really follow me. Because y'all thought she's just trying to help. How the f is this bitch trying to help? If she's trying to help, she would hit me up. Hey, Star, hey, I'm finna grab, you know what I'm saying, promote you on my page. I'm finna say I'm your manager to get your followers up. Nah, this hoe did some booking and got paid. So when y'all see me in places that she booked, y'all don't see me in places that she booked, don't go get on this motherfucker talking about some, oh, I saw her deposit and she ain't show up. Them 3 people that I tagged in that last post, them are my managers. I didn't have, it was a high and a back.
What I'm trying to understand is how you go overnight to having 3 managers. So you really was trying to make, and I know you freaking lying. So you really was trying to make this hustle, this hate some hustle. She was making this her career. She even went and got freaking managers. Do you hear me? I know y'all freaking hear this. Brorilla went and got her 3 managers. Not one. Not one, y'all. And you know what? Exactly. Glow don't owe a damn thing. And you know what the crazy part is? She's going to continue to get played. This is a part of the karma. You're going to continue to get played as to how you try to obtain your money. Like, you did some weird shit. Excuse me for cursing. You did some weird stuff. Yeah, you did something weird. So just prepare for whatever that's coming your way. But Carlissa, this is classy. This is typical of a bald head skittle diddle. This is some bald head skittle diddle stuff.
That hoe, I didn't have no conversation with this hoe whatsoever about being my manager. So for her to sit in that motherfucker and do that shit, all right. Now I'm finna take your ass to court. I'm finna take your ass to court. Because that false advertising, bitch. If you talking about some you trolling, nah, you trolling shit until you got caught. And I see why Krishan beat your motherfucking ass. Because you play too much. You the out man, that hoe probably rent up a 30 ball on my motherfucking ass. Talking about some she my manager. You my manager. How what? Then trying to call and apologize, shit, nah. If you ain't trying to pay me, because I know she made some bread today. I know. Hold on. When I screenshotted that shit, how long was it posted for?
3 hours.
That shit was posted for 10 hours. Well, I finally seen that shit was posted for 10 hours. So I guess I'm supposed to be in Kentucky tomorrow. I guess I'm supposed to be in Florida Wednesday. I'm supposed to be at all these motherfucking places because this bitch sat here and lied like she my manager. Like, bro, motherfucker really be clout chasing. Like, oh damn.
I know. Wait a minute. Did y'all hear what she just said? Yo, I heard, y'all. I've been hearing so much contradictory BS. Oh, you know what I want to say. I've been hearing so much contradicting BS all day. Thank you, Latrice. All day. Did she just say people be clout chasing? Insane.
Like you was just on my motherfucking side. Talking about Glory was wrong and shit. Glory was wrong. So why the fuck is you lying like you my manager? And I'm pissed the fuck off because I don't know how much money you made today. Like, oh, you too old for that. You old as hell. Why are you doing it? I ain't had not one young motherfucker come for me. Not one. Not one. Well, probably your pedestrians or your below minimum, bare minimum paying ass bitches probably did the shit. But a celebrity that I know of, I ain't seen no young person doing it. It's always the old, washed up, dry ass motherfuckers coming for me. The motherfuckers that's 60 plus. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, what you get out of there? Now, I bet that hoe ranked up so much motherfucking bread today, fool. I'm knowing she did. I know that hoe ranked up some money. Like, ho, I'm just not, bitch. Take that post down about me and my sister, ho. Because at this point, I'm against your ass too. Don't post shit about me. For you to sit there and that hoe was up for, imagine how much money this bitch made today. And imagine how much bad promo she gonna do me some at places I don't even know I'm supposed to be at. Imagine it. And this hoe literally, and she ain't acting like she just, of course she, you know what I'm saying, dried up or whatever, but she not acting like she just, like, somebody don't know. Or a fake page. Ho, you literally posted that shit on your real page. And then the bitch said the best comedian in the world. Like, bro, come on now, fool. So how the fuck she trying to help me? And then these stupid motherfuckers that think that she can get the fuck off my page and get the fuck out of my followers. If you trying to help a motherfucker, you gonna tell them. Hey, we finna run your followers up, you know what I'm saying?
Hotter than fish grease.
This hoe then did some shit that I didn't even know she did.
She is hotter than fish grease. And how you out here and you made a plan to get at somebody, use their name, and get paid. Look who was plotting. Look who came in the name of I got your back. Look how this hoe came in the name of I got your back. That is insane. Big shout out to our banger, to Big Brown, Z Banger. This is his footage. We're using his content. Big shout out to him. I'm so happy he did it because I was like, oh my God, I need to get this information, but he did it. So big shout out to him and the Banger family. Let's get back into it.
I had to go on Facebook. Like, I don't move. Like, I don't even count myself as being famous or a celebrity. But this shit is stressful. Because it's the mind that bro. If the industry like this for a so-called, what they label me, a comedian, I don't want to see what the rap industry like. Because y'all folks are fucking snakes. Like, what the fuck was going through her head when she posted that shit? Bro, on some real shit. This ain't no paid live, no none of that. This ain't no skit, no none of that. This bitch literally posted the shit. And she must thought it wasn't going to get back to me. And this just a delusion in her head. Like, how the fuck you post it and thinking they're going to get back to me? Like, bro, I'm going to have a bald spot in my head with gray hair on the edges. Y'all constantly fucking with me. Like, that shit is green as hell. I'm not finna take this out of court. I'm taking this on the court. Mark my words. I got you on the phone. I got you on the stories. Oh, that's your page. You think that shit funny? That shit not funny. How much money did you make today? You too motherfucking old, ho. You old as hell. You old as a motherfucker. Pick a side, bitch. You can't be for me then against me, ho. If we gonna make some money, let's make some money together. Don't sit here and use me. Oh, God. I didn't make any money today. Bruh. I found out you posted this shit. I don't be on Instagram like that. I found out you posted this shit 9 hours ago. So, if I'm supposed to be booked in New England, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I cannot make it. I didn't even know. You might as well go and cancel the flight. Because I didn't know. This is something new to me too. Auntie then was just on my motherfucking side. I know that. I know she ain't do that. I know she ain't do that. So I'm like, I left it alone for a few minutes too. And I'm like, man, let me go check that shit out. I come on her page. This booty face ass hoe did post the shit. I'm like, okay, Now I'm finna take this on the court. So, ho, you better get the pawn in them stiff ass wigs you got, bitch, because I'm finna take your ass to court. You would sit here and use me and lie like you my motherfucking manager. Like the... Bro, I'm just trying to figure out how much money did she make. That's because it was up for 9 hours. Because I already know. Because she is somewhat... The bitch ain't famous, but, you know, her name ringing a bell. So I'm knowing, like, you know, some motherfuckers, you know, but, you know, I know if I'm already doing booking with my people, see, my people just ain't, like, they cool. If they ain't just, like, known, like, worldwide. I know if I'm doing bookings and shit with them, I imagine how many bookings this bitch did. And then
Chat, she mad as hell. And you can tell what she mad at. She mad at the money. She not even mad at, you know, the fact that somebody got over on her. This is, she talking about Carlissa. Carlissa done got her, bamboozled her, fake like she was her manager, taking bookings and everything. These siblings have found a way to come up off of their celebrity sibling. That is insane. Now this has just put lifted the mask on all these bums. Cause if like, why you feel like you're entitled to what she made and what she got? So I'm absolutely gonna show the video of Glorilla Mother 2 going off. It's crazy. Let's finish this.
so I said, what I told the bitch. I was like, all right. Now, I ain't talked to her. I ain't talked to her. One of my managers did. Hence on that last post I made. Because I ain't talked to her. I'm like, all right, we're going to do it like this because I know she made bread. Give me 10K and we're going to leave it alone. Because I know you made money off bookings. Then if you give me 10K, I want you to say, I want you to go on your Instagram story so I won't look bad, bitch, and tell them that you're going to send all them folks they goddamn deposits back. Or at least tell them something happened. But you'll have to reschedule. We can work something out. But now, ho, I ain't got nothing. Well, guess what, bitch? Well, you finna get sued. You get sued today. That's all you play. You fucking play. I'm talking about, I'm over here like this, yeah, Carlissa on my side. Everybody say she a messy bitch, but she seem like she cool. Man, that hoe is messy. That hoe messy as hell. But this Carlissa hoe, I ain't gonna lie. Baby, I was motherfucking team Carlissa at first. All right, she made that fake ass post, which she probably did it for clout, because nobody really don't even like her. And I'm finna call Krishan too, bitch. Since you trying to be funny and shit, ho. I'm finna call Krishan and shit too. Cause then y'all stupid motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. I never have. The stupid motherfuckers that had the nerve to come in underneath my post talking about she trying to help me. You is illiterate as her. Fuck a bitch trying to help me about some shit. Bitch, I don't even know what's help because you ain't tell me shit. I ain't getting no motherfucking followers off that hoe. I got followers off of Skin and Bones. I ain't get no followers off of myself and Skin and Bones. I ain't get no followers off that bitch. I don't even like her. I don't either now. Ho, take that motherfucking post down about me and Glow, bitch. Because that might make me and her come back together getting on your ass. I ain't gonna lie. Are you trying to be funny and shit, ho? We might come back together after that shit, ho. And I'm finna take your ass to court. Ho, 69 years old and come someone to play with me, bitch. Go watch them goddamn grandkids. Ho, Blueface, get your mammy. You ain't tell me this hoe was this damn messy. I used to say Krishan was wrong for beating that bitch ass, but now I see why she did. Get your mammy, bro. But see, that the internet is defeated. Because y'all do all that lurking and all that shit. Why the fuck y'all didn't look on my page and see I wasn't following her on y'all booked with the bitch? Y'all are defeated. Y'all want to sit here and inbox me and tell me everything else? Man, why y'all ain't just be like, man, hey, Scott, congratulations on your booking with Carlissa. Y'all so much, y'all messy. I blame y'all too. Because y'all hop my inbox for everything else for finesse big thighs ass. Why the fuck y'all ain't hop my inbox about Carlissa? I got something for y'all. I'm finna stop going live. Since y'all want to play, because y'all, that's y'all.
Like, we don't give a damn if you stop going live.
Y'all supposed to
like, you tell me, I got something for y'all. I'm about to stop going live. Girl, shut your ass up. She act like she done made it and like, Mama, I made it. Girl, bye. Go live. Like, this little 2 minutes of fame ain't gonna last you too long. Because you're running your mouth too much. Anyway, she's going off on Carlissa. Pissed with Carlissa. And then Carlissa's response is hilarious because hold on.
Making that bitch post that shit.
She's pissed.
My motherfucking inbox supposed to flood. You your brother Carlissa your manager? I ain't seen shit till 9 hours later. This hoe finna go buy her some new wigs.
Girl,
this hoe really finna go buy her some new wigs. Like, this crazy to me. This shit is insane. Like, man, bro, I ain't gonna even lie. My motherfucking hair. I'm finna inbox Blueface. And I'm finna tell fool, hey, bro, I ain't gonna even lie, fool. Your mama did wrong. Oh, God, your mama did wrong, fool. And I understand why Krishan got on her ass. I'm finna inbox Blueface and tell his ass. And I feel your struggle nigga with that bitch. Like, I'm gonna tell you that your mama messy as hell. That man be missing, man. And I see everybody feel like,
why do every freaking thing that goes on, y'all? Why do everybody and their freaking mama gotta put Krishan in shit? Why? Krishan wasn't nowhere to be found. And even think about Carpissy. It's a shame. You did not, and then you knew, I knew it was something when she inserted herself in this so fast. But you love Carlissa. But you love Glow. You sitting here talking to her sister, trying to help her sister. Look how you went behind Glow back so fast and thought you was going to make some money. You and Glow supposed to have been all right. Y'all supposed to have been chill. Her sister's out here bringing up allegations on her, and you went to go with Captain Save a Hoe because you know why? You thought you was going to make some money off of it. And now we realizing why you don't like Krishan, because you can't eat off of her. And I don't make no money off of Instagram. Girl, you a lie. Your feet stinking. You don't love Jesus. You a lie. I don't make no money. Stop lying, Carlissa. She hard headed. She hard headed. She won't sit down, stare at the TV. She burnt the hell out. And listen, watch her response. This how you know she feel guilty as hell. And when have you ever? You tell me if this is the first.
Hey y'all. I know, I feel so bad. I should have never tried to help nobody. From now on, I'm just gonna mind my own fucking business. I really just thought she was funny and I felt bad for her. And oh Jesus, now I see why these celebrities don't really communicate with people and just be like, I'm leaving where they at, because I don't know if I could do that, but that just made me think you gotta be hardcore like that. Just keep scrolling and don't give a fuck. And I be really giving a fuck about these people. Like,
Girl, Bob.
you know what I'm saying? Because I know how this money do
Why would
families,
you
and I
care
saw
about
that,
that?
and that broke my heart. And I just was like, but now I'm like, shit, Glorilla, don't give nobody shit.
How is that? How is that breaking your heart? How does that break your heart that someone says that their sister is not providing for their family? How does that break your heart? Like, how does it affect you that bad? That's insane. Until somebody go up top on her ass. Until somebody go up top, catch you slipping outside for TMZ and pop rocker. But you tried to get the girl. You tried to get the girl bookings and was collecting the money. Then the girl said you ain't even let her know you was her manager. That's how you know you was on all BS. All BS.
Man, that crushed my heart, because I really was
That you
like
already know.
reaching out to people to try to be like, girl, I don't make no money off Instagram. I don't know how they making money. I need to know. I don't make no money off Instagram.
Right.
I didn't book no jobs for
Perfect night.
nobody. If I would have got anything for her, I would have sent it to her. I was trolling to run her followers up, because I know the promo people, you get more money if you got more followers, and I wanted her to get some more money. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I don't care. If they don't get if somebody on here crying about something, I'm just gonna keep scrolling, honey.
You should have been keep scrolling.
I learned a huge lesson today. Okay, mind your fucking business, or you're gonna be made an ass out of. Okay, just mind your own fucking business.
Look how she's spending that, y'all. Y'all, look how she spent that. So we just got over. Now we need to bring it back up. The scam situation with the scamming. Her and Jaden. Am I lying? If you know, you know. Her and Jaden, and I got the video. I got the video about the scam and stuff, right? Let me know if I'm tripping. She just was in some scam shit. Just was crying. And then gonna try to act like this girl is set tripping because you was about to scam her. Right, Robin? You was about to scam this girl. You was about to collect funds and not let this girl know that you were collecting funds and that you were her acting manager. And then you said you've been made a fool of and an a-hole. So did you just flip this thing on this girl? Even though she deserved whatever she get. But you're good, Carlissa. You out here crying the wolf. Like this girl did something to you. It was you. This is insane. Freaking insane.
If you don't see it, you don't know them. Oh well, too bad. I owe Glorilla a huge apology, girl. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm all about family. Take your family with you. Keep your friends. Keep your family. Like, I get it now. I get it. It's impossible sometimes. I didn't use nobody's name for clout. I didn't need to use no page with 40,000 followers for clout. I was trying to run the page up for her. What the fuck was I gonna do with that? How was I gonna use her for clout?
How were you running her page up when you were sending them to your page? Help me understand that, y'all. You sure is sorry. How was you running this girl's page up when you were sending the people to your page, telling them that you're this young lady, this young man's Gorilla's manager? How? Help me, Sway. You sat there and said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to act like I'm her manager. I'm going to run her page up, but I'll tell her later. I ain't even going to, I'm going to make it a surprise. She ain't even going to know. She ain't even going to know. She didn't know until she strolled. But that I don't care. I don't got no sympathy for Glorilla. But at the end of the day, Carlissa, you dead ass wrong. As usual. Scammer.
Wow. Like, come on, use your common sense. I made a whole post saying, you know, help your family, bring your family with you. Like, what the fuck can I get out of that? I'm Blueface Mama. What the fuck I need to troll some? Come on now. That don't even make sense. But y'all don't be making no sense. I don't need no money off this Instagram, okay? I don't need a goddamn dollar off this Instagram. If I call my son for a bag right now, he is not fixing to tell me no. I don't even want to manage nobody no more. I don't want to help nobody. I don't want to give nobody shit no more. I'm so sorry. Let me calm down to next week and think about it. But right now, I wouldn't want to be a manager, not ever. People not grateful enough in the world for me to want to help. Right. Don't worry. I showed my lawyer all my income for this week, and none of it come from no Instagram. Come on now. I screenshot my whole page. Not a single solitary mother.
And you see how she be lying, y'all? Like, think about the lie she just sold. Why would you have to show your lawyer anything? What lawyer? About what? Why are you bringing a lawyer up? Because you think she can sue you? Correct, Nikki. Correct, Nikki. Correct. Absolutely, Toy. Absolutely. It's the okie doke. She tried to hit with the okie doke. As if somebody dumb. I can't stand one thing about me, I cannot stand for no bald head scallywag to play in my face. Now you making it about the management situation when it ain't. It's about you lying and not informing this girl of your movement with her name. You're weird. You called yourself busting a move. You bust a move and you didn't think you was going to get caught. You got caught real quick. Quick. It's sad. We're going to move on from this hope. She pissing me off.
Ask me nothing about her. Ain't nobody checking. Ain't nobody sent me no money nowhere for no booking. They would have to have my information to send me some money for a booking. I don't have my information on here for nobody to send me no money for no booking. That's a goddamn lie. Oh, I know. Now lying, you can sue somebody for lying. Hello. You
Not hello. Not hello. Is she dumb or what? Not hello. You hit that hello like hello. You can sue somebody for lying. You can sue somebody for lying for sure. And you just lied, ma'am. That's the truth what your boy ass said. It's sad.
I ain't took $1. Ain't nobody called for.
Hey, Dory, Timmy, you should have fight over the muffin.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to being. I'm gonna get back to my babies and minding my business.
Damn over.
What is the chat saying, y'all? Because she is freaking ridiculous. So, like I promised, here's Glow and her mom. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah,
We supposed to get whoopings.
you know, y'all used to stand together so strong when together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it, and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But but I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public because, like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to. So it ain't no point of like that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't got to do. She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah,
We supposed to get whoopings.
you know, y'all used to stand together so strong when together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it, and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But but I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public because, like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to. So it ain't no point of like that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't got to do. She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah,
We supposed to get whoopings.
you know, y'all used to stand together so strong when together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it, and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But but I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public because, like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to. So it ain't no point of like that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't got to do. She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah.
We supposed to get whoopings.
You know, y'all used to stand together so strong together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But but I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public because like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to. So it ain't no point of like that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't got to do. She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other.
Hey, chat. What do you hear this? Can y'all hear this mess? Like, ain't this crazy? This is crazy. And what I do like is that Glow got her mama. Like, no, we need to get. She didn't even get her mother because she didn't even want her mother. Her mother been asking her, let me go up there and tell these people what's going on. And Glow said no because I really don't want people to know who you are. I want to protect you. I want to protect you, right? So Glow basically ain't want her parents to be revealed, even though she showed who her mother and her father was, but she ain't want them to be revealed. Yes, I have both of them. It's right here. It's in this one too. Can y'all
Because
hear
she
this?
couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah.
We supposed to get whoopings.
You know, y'all used to stand together
That's the mother
strong
talking.
together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public because like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to. So it ain't no point of like that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged me to put statements out to take her side, and no, she don't got to do. She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month because she couldn't get us to say that you was abusing us. We stayed with you. She was the one going our whole life because she called the police on you just because she got a whooping. Everybody get a whooping, but we ain't gonna call DCS on our mama because we getting whoopings.
Yeah.
We supposed to get whoopings.
You know, y'all used to stand together so strong together and y'all would get a little line and stick to it and y'all would stand. Say, my baby's gonna be together when they grow up because they know how to stick together against me and tell a lie. But I'm gonna keep praying.
But like I said, I don't like y'all being in the public because like I said, you gonna do stuff like go work because you still want to. So it ain't no point of like that's why I ain't want you. My mama begged. She the only one that was in and out of foster care every other month because she couldn't get us to say that you out there. Mom, you keep doing what you want to do. You keep getting spoiled every month, and you keep working because you want to work because you don't want to lay on your back and beg nobody for nothing.
We resigned because the girl told where we were, the hours that we were going, so we had to resign.
And that's my.
Now that's crazy as all hell. Her mother was just working 3 hours because she wanted to get out the house and continue to film independent. This Dino, I don't even know what to call her. I don't even know what to call her at this point. Why in the hell would you tell the hours your mother work, the days she work, and they force Glow mother to resign? Do y'all hear this? They forced Glow's mother to resign. The people started calling. Once she told where the mother live at, so they can get the information. So now Glow mama had to resign. I'm gonna play it back so y'all can hear it.
She was abusing us. And because you don't gotta, how many hours was you working there anyway?
Two, 3.
So you going to work for 2-3 hours, but she acting like you just need to go work there. I'm pretty sure that's $200 a week.
She didn't know we were working at first. And when I couldn't give her the money, I did, and I said, well, I'm working. She said, you working? So that made her think that I was struggling.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, Ma. You taken care of. You can get whatever you want. You don't got to explain nothing. I let you come on here on my live, so they can hear your side of the story. Because everybody hearing everybody's side of the story, but mine. Because I wasn't going to say nothing. I was just going to do all that. Mom, you keep doing what you want to do. You keep getting spoiled every month. And you keep working because you want to work, because you don't want to lay on your back and beg nobody for nothing.
We resigned because the girl told where we were, the hours that we were going, so we had to resign.
And that's fine, because you don't got to. How many hours was you working there anyway?
2, 3.
So you going to work for 2-3 hours, but she acting like you just need to go work there. I'm pretty sure that's $200 a week.
She didn't know we were working.
Let God deal with it.
So listen, she had asked her mother for some money, and I get it. The mother, she know that Glow don't deal with her. So what she assumed is that Glow be taking care of mommy. So she figured mommy straight. Remember, the chick said she was in jail. Remember, she said she was in jail. So you feel like you could go out in the street and do whatever you want to do. Hey, hun, and do whatever you want to do on my dime. And the mother didn't want to give her the money to get out of jail. So now you get so angry, you start flip moding on, hey, Amy. You start flip moding on Glow because nobody's giving you this bail money back. You're dumb. That's why she asked for $2,500. Y'all got to be specific. She must have owed somebody $2,500. They must have paid her, and she found a way. And I think it's the girl that was at the house, because remember the first day she went live, and she said she was locked up, right? She was locked up, and she said nobody in the family will come get her except for the girl that had the twist, and the little gay girl that was with her that had the twist in her hair. You know, how you doing? I ain't gonna call it, but whatever she is. Her fruity friend was with her, and she basically said, well, I bailed you out. So she knew she had to pay that girl back that $2,500 for bailing her out. And when she asked her family for the money, they was like, hell no. They said no, because she's constantly getting into stuff, constantly being a problem. So this was all over bail money that you owed somebody. Insane. Freaking insane.
But what she not finna do was just act like you were just this horrible parent. Okay, yes, we struggle. Everybody struggle. Like, it is what it is. Thank you, Mom, for raising me to be who I am. Thank you for giving me my name and marking me to be blessed to be able to take care of the people who take care of me.
Right.
And I love you, and I thank you for all your time you spend with us as kids to where I'm in now. I love you, Mom, and you're such a beautiful person.
I love you too, baby. Thank you so much.
Let God deal with it.
Whatever happened in the Woods family ain't none of y'all goddamn business. That's my business. All them my.
But what she not
I want to play it again for the people in the back.
Mother,
Listen to the father.
she know better.
Tell the world how I treat you.
Man,
Just act like you were just this horrible
Listen to the father,
parent.
y'all.
look, you have been outstanding. I could never pay you back for all the shit. I don't know, count.
You know that Okay, yes, we struggle. Everybody struggle. Like it is what it is. That's all that matters. You and my mama taken care of, and I'm happy.
You take damn good care of me.
Thank you, Dad.
You take damn good, man.
You
I
deserve
ain't got
it.
no complaint.
You deserve
I
it.
could never pay you back for all you done. You done bought me cars, you gave me parts, you gave me plenty of money. I done traveled all over the United States with you. I never, you have exceeded my wildest dream. Now, Glory, you know I love all y'all. Good, bad, and ugly. But at the same time, for somebody to sit online and lie on you like that, I said, damn.
Yeah.
That's really messed up.
Pop said, he said, damn. Yeah, it's messed up to be doing people like that and being random. This was random.
Whatever happened in the Woods family ain't none of y'all goddamn business. That's my business. All them my children. Victoria needs her mother. She know
He
better.
said she need her ass.
Gotta worry how I treat you.
Man, look, you have been outstanding. I could never pay you back for all the shit. I don't know count.
You know that's all that matters. You and my mama taken care of, and I'm happy.
You take damn good care of me.
Thank you, Dad.
You take damn good, man.
You
I
deserve
ain't got
it.
no complaint.
You deserve
I
it.
could never pay you back for all you done. You done bought me cars, you gave me parts, you gave me plenty of money. I done traveled all over the United States with you. I never, you have exceeded my wildest dream. Now, Glory, you know I love all y'all. Good, bad, and ugly. But at the same time, for somebody to sit online and lie on you like that, I said, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's really messed up. Whatever happened in the Woods family ain't none of y'all goddamn business.
Period. Period. It ain't none of y'all such and such business. Pop said, yeah, he sound like he fun. And he say she need her behind whoop. And period. And she probably was a hot freaking mess. Oh, Lord. That's why. She was in and out of the system. Yeah, she wilding. She's wilding. What are we talking about in the chat? She is wilding. Yeah, her 15 minutes is over. It's over. She gonna get her little like, and then with her beefing with other people, now she's beefing with Shamar, Carlissa. She's beefing with Finesse 2 times. She's beefing with another artist. So she feels as though, let me start some static for myself. Let me go on these 20v1s. Let me do these little. You could have been doing that. You could have been doing what you're doing now. Besides the hate, you could have been dead. Desperate times call for desperate measures. She was desperate. And done burnt the bridges, and people didn't want to deal with her. A hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. And it's absolutely sad. Like, what are you doing? What could you be possibly doing? Yeah, man. That part. I want to be able to see the chat. Yeah, she is tripping. She definitely tripping. For sure. Because what possibly could be your deal? What are you talking about? I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what in the world would make you randomly just go after your sister, talk all this crazy shit? Yeah, all these weirdos. And you especially have, like, when I hear McChina chiming in, that part right there just irritates my soul, my entire soul. Because why are you chiming in? What are you chiming in for? What are we doing here? You have absolutely got to mind your business. Jesus, so let's see what they say. Chat. Exactly. You want to go through all of this, all them weirdos. Blueface and Krishan family started this dirty game, and now others. Girl, let's put this up. We got to put this up ASAP because it's the facts. It's facts. Absolute facts. Like, where the hell they do that at? I guess, where they at? And embarrassing your family and trying to make your mother look like this killer. That's insane. Oh, she was beating us with stitch cords and da 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 da. Yeah, because you try to make it look like you try to milk that shit and try to make your mother pay for something that you did as a child. Mother probably was over, how some parents, over tough love and we get it. But why everybody else turn out okay? Hot freaking mess, girl. A hot mess. Hot mess. But anyway, let's get back into our content. I'm gonna drop this link so you guys can come up here and join me. If you choose to, you got something to say about this Glorilla thing, bring it on up, baby. Come on in. Let me make sure I didn't put this yeah, so we're gonna get into I don't know what's going on. We're gonna get into we had some, and then we had the Glorilla and Carlissa thing. But then I was on here and I saw how homegirl is pissed. And I'm talking about Miss Jaden. Not Miss Jaden. That's hilarious. That's weird. Like, how are you so mad? Okay, so Natalie says that you're not the baddie. That, you're the worst baddie. Excuse me, you're the worst baddie. That's it. She said what she said. Like, what are we doing here? Barilla ain't even feel. Let me see. She said Barilla ain't even feel sorry. Oh yeah, we definitely getting into that. We getting into that. That's coming up on our. But that's our frenemies right there, girl. She a whole frenemy. Yes, Toy, I got that. I love how she ate her up. So we gonna get into play some music until absolutely. All right, we playing music until we get these likes up. Per my chat. My chat say play music until they get the likes up.
We win. Yeah. They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God said go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay riding while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace and the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help the smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessing so I can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, I press play. Now every move she may go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. They mad, we blessed. They loud, we focus, yeah. Facts over feelings. Yeah. They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus.
All right, y'all. I had a little piece that I wanted y'all to see how this chick basically is blowing up. Getting her little money right, which is cool. You could have did this the whole time. You could have done this the whole entire time. But I guess you need to cause some, you need to cause some controversy.
Up in night.
That's good. So what's up, man? Like what you just blew up on the internet in a week?
But see, I really wasn't trying to though.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get a point across. A little point.
What was the point?
I'm obligated. That's the point.
You obligated? You really think you obligated to your sister money?
Hey, yeah, why I'm not?
What you do for her to get the money?
Laid on the floor with her. The rats and the roaches.
Ass to ass or feet to head?
She pissed in the bed and blamed it on me. And I got a whooping for it.
You got a whooping for peeing?
Yeah, chick like this, I'm not even giving her no. I was gonna play her, but she just pissed me off. I'm not even playing her on my page. She just pissed me off because like it's a difference than you being disrespectful. You know what I mean? You're being disrespectful, and this girl that just reminds me of yeah, that reminds me of them. Yeah, that reminds me of them handout sisters. The handout sisters, because nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. What's my chat saying? Yeah, she wanted to expose Glow because Glow said no. Exactly. Exactly. My point exactly. And you don't get no props for that. That's that is super corny to me. Like who does that and where they do that at? And if that's the case, who wants to be bothered? Big shout out to my chat. Thank you guys. And if you're coming back on the replay gang, you already know. Like I said, y'all my VIP. I mean, my chat, the whole team is a VIP, but them replay gang, they ain't nothing to be messed with because they got time. I like that you guys take the time out with me and hang out with me. I really appreciate it. But we're very appreciative to our replay gang. So big shout out to you guys. So I'm looking for I love how Big Kiva ate the back of Marsha's head up. And she was and she aimed in for the kill. She let her know how she felt about her. She kept it funky. And she clocked her T. Yep, she clocked her T. Basically told her, like, that chain. Yo, let me start off where I was going to start off with because I was skipping around, y'all. But the hilarious part to the whole thing is Jaden has unlocked a secret. The chains that they're wearing is Mosanet. How they saying it? How they saying it? How are they saying the chains? What do they call it? Mosanet? I'm going to show y'all right now. When I say you got to be careful, because now I can guarantee you she did not expect that.
And y'all, it's for sale.
Feelings, y'all.
Who want it?
It might be moissanite because you're so boring.
It's going for hire because I ain't never, matter of fact, it's free because I'm never in the blogs. I ain't never on shit. No one's talk about me. So,
True.
Who want it?
This is true.
Who want to buy my baddies chain, y'all? It's for sale. Who want it?
Everybody want them.
It might be moissanite because
girl,
you're
people
so boring.
It's going for hire because I ain't never. Matter of fact, it's free because I'm never in the blogs. I ain't never on shit. No one's talking about me.
And we be trying to, girl, we trying to act like she ain't on Krishan body. Ain't that what Krishan been wearing in her head? I know they're not trying to act like she ain't on Krishan body. Her entire body. When was you wearing wet and wavy? Oh, we'll wait. It's cute though. Anyway, let's get back to this girl.
Who want it? Who want to buy my baddies chain, y'all? It's for sale. Who want it?
He's mad. Them feelings.
It might be moissanite because you're so boring.
It's going for hire because I ain't never, matter of fact, it's free because I'm never in the blogs. I ain't never on shit. No one's talk about me. So, who want it? Who want to buy my baddies chain, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
It's for sale. Who want it?
It might be moissanite because you're so boring.
It's going for hire because I ain't never, matter of fact, it's free because I'm never in the blogs. I ain't never on shit. No one's talk about me. So, who want it? Who want to buy my baddies chain, y'all? It's for sale. Who want it?
It might be moissanite because you're so boring.
Yeah, you're definitely boring. We ain't gonna lie about that. So here's what she discovered that the chain is moissanite.
Can you? Okay. That means what? Not even 10K. Hello, 10K.
That's the thing.
Can you? Okay. That means what? Not even 10K. Hello, 10K.
That's it. Now, if you're a thinker, guys,
Can you?
and you've been paying attention to what's been going
Okay.
on
That means what? Not even 10K. Hello, 10K.
in these YouTube streets, Big Keeper clocked. Big Kiva clocked. And when I say clocked Marchionnaise T regarding the chain. Clocked her T regarding the chain. Which to me was very funny to watch because I'm like, oh wow, but keep it going in. She called it delusional. Like she went in on her for sure. So let me gather that for you guys. But yeah, we've been listening to the lies. Now we hop into the frenemies, which to me is insane. Insane. The flip-flop loyalty, what is going on? Relatable betrayal. Like who wants to say, oh, I remember this? I know our homegirl Krishan has like probably like, dang. They don't stab. They narrate. Like if you really wanted to get at me, you could have got at me. You know what I mean? So she ain't gonna do nothing to harm her physically. But you just gonna sit around and collect information on me and try to hold it as weapons of mass destruction. So you want to narrate and see how things go. You telling my story like it's a Netflix special. Like why would you be telling my story? Like season 2 of exaggeration. Like that's what the hell. Because you sitting here trying. Because we're waiting for you to get to the punchline. It's like, what are you doing? Like we're waiting for the punchline. Anybody out there in the chat had a friend like that? Just wait for some stuff to pop off so they could go back and or throw it in your face. I know I'm waving my hand. I wouldn't even call that person a friend. That would have been an associate of mine. That would have been for sure an associate. For sure. For sure an associate. But now she got the I ate behind face because Big Kiva sure gave her the business. She said the more women. I saw a chat and I was reading it. The more they talk about Krishan, notice how everyone funds are declining, so they have no choice but to do storylines. Exact story times. Exactly. Annoying though. Super annoying. Yes, big shout out to our chat for holding down the chat. Listen, remember I told y'all that you guys can go over to the Petty Society page, and we now have like the soundtrack of our music up there. We have the soundtrack of our music up there, so you guys can go up there and listen all you want. You can play it, bop it in your house, play it when you want to play it at. I give it to you guys for free because we created that moment, those moments. Let's just see how far this MzPettySociety situation take us, because we might just put out a whole CD for this channel. Not even a CD. I went old school like a mother. We might put out an EP with a bunch of songs, maybe 7 songs, and let's see how it works. What y'all think? What y'all think? We got them pressed like a panini. Yep.
Why they in her business, girl? Yeah. Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Why they in her business? Girl, who is this? Press like a panini, girl, who is business? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. She minding her peas, raising a baby. They on her page, acting real shady. She in a lane, chasing a god. They in the comments, chasing a spot. She don't know them, they know her like. That's why it's giving obsession, right? If she ain't talking, why they mad for? Why they watching her like Netflix, though? When she glow, they start to stare. When she win, they start to care. Yeah, press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, child, get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, they see why they stress. It's giving no money, it's giving can't dress. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. It's giving try again, it's giving wanna be friends. It's giving we hate her but watch her till the end. It's giving fake love, it's giving the sky. Smile in her face and hate in their eye. She getting blessed, they get annoyed. That's why they loud and she stay poised. She got a future, they got a phone. That's why they always in her home. God keep blessing her anyway. That's why they mad every single day. Try to throw shade, she shine too bright. That's why they watching her day and night. Press like a panini, girl, who is this? Press like a panini, all in her business. Press like a panini, y'all get off her. Press like a panini, look who's talking. Press like a panini, it's giving obsessed. It's giving can't stand to see her blessed. It's giving they watching the whole success. Press like a panini, they see why they press. Press like a panini. Press like a panini.
Yes, that's pressed like a panini. And you know what's so weird when I was playing that, because I haven't heard it in a few days. I would say probably like 2 weeks or maybe a week. I haven't heard it. But I remember what made me write that or what made me put that together. And I'm like, I gotta get on his ass too later, because he's still sitting over there looking like an ancient ninja turtle, a sick bird, still talking about this girl. So I'm gonna get his ass later. But yeah, we have the video with I'm gonna big shout out to Louderthe. I usually don't like using other people's footage, but she has the story behind Kiva getting on Marsh.
One thing they could have been said that, and if they want to send it together, we could do that too. Oh my. But yeah, pretty much that's that. But
and then she was joined by Big Kiva from Baddies Caribbean, and Big Kiva was clowning Marsh because Marsh thinks that it's her chain. So Kiva was calling her delusional, and Marsh really believes it's her chain. There's nothing that Kiva can tell her to change her mind. So guys, here is Kiva pretty much clowning Marsh, laughing at her because she's under the delusion that it's her chain,
she did,
when actually it's Krishan's chain.
Yeah, she did.
This is not nobody's chain but mine. The fuck? That's the part that you don't want to understand. That's the part that you don't want to understand. That's the part that you don't want to understand. That's the part that you don't want to understand. You ain't got to understand it, though. That's not your chain. This was given to me. This was given to me. This was given to me because of what I do for other people. Period. Point blank. In the dynamic of our relationship. Period. Point blank. Or she wouldn't even vouch for me to be on baddies. Straight the fuck over being on baddies. G. You holding that chain and basically saying it's your chain. That's crazy. What did you say? That's crazy. Wait, what did you say? I can hear you. That's crazy. That's you crazy as fuck. What did you say? Crazy. That is not her chain. Then I'm crazy. You crazy. Then you crazy. Then you crazy. If you bring you a chain, that's not your chain. Gee, I mean, you know what the fuck on, Mark. Stop trying to act delusional. You know what's going on. I'm not acting delusional. I think you acting delusional. If your mama come bring you a ring, that's not your ring. No. If your mama come bring you a ring, that's not your ring. You did a good job. You been popping it. You get it put around your neck. That's different. That's you. Ain't nobody took it. Ain't nobody did shit. When I had the chain, everybody who got something to say about the chain, they said when I had the chain on in their face until I left. I ain't ducking or hiding shit. They ain't say nothing to you in your face? I'm outside. They ain't say nothing to you in your face? It didn't happen. I had it on since I had it. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So this would be like, I'll be confused. They made it a big deal. They made it a big deal after the fact. They should have made it a big deal when they saw it happen in their face. All I did was post that I had the motherfucker. Everybody else said what the fuck I was doing. That's what y'all got a bad habit of. I can't believe. Like, what? I can't believe you can't take no time.
All right, so you saw that.
So Big Kiva basically was pressing her like, that's not really, you didn't really earn that chain. And then my thing, honestly, with Marsh is, why do you keep saying you got this chain from loyalty? Is it something going on? Like, are you dumb? Like, what could be going on, Marsh? That you keep repeating this shit. That you keep saying you got the chain from loyalty. Like, I'm confused. And sometimes it's okay to be confused, I think. Because why you keep saying you got the chain from being loyal? And I kind of think you trying to hint around that she paying you, that she paid you not to say something. Like girl, bye, go sit down. I'm being loyal. That's nice. Weird. I'll say weird. It's beyond, and I can't really say what I really want to say. You know what I mean? But she be tripping. Tripping. Big shout out. See, you have several seats. Have several. Did somebody try to come up here? Have several. Like, I want her to just like go sit at a damn Yankee Stadium or any stadium and rub her ass across the bleachers. That's how bad I want her to sit down. Because it's giving embarrassing. Right. I like what Boot Camp say. People have their own definition of what's loyalty. Yes. And loyalty don't mean stupidity. It don't mean stupid. You're so right, Boot Camp. Like, you're being weird. That's super weird. Thank you for if you're just new here, welcome to the Petty Society, where positive energy is transferred through you. And we basically, just chop it up. We keep it a buck. We debunk lies. We give you the facts over feelings, even though some feelings do be involved, but we make sure we try to keep it as factual as possible. Because with all the lies going on, you can get buried and caught up in these lies. So, we do our research and we try to be as truthful as possible. Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's talk about frenemies, people clapping for you when they when their teeth is tight. Like she be sitting there so fake happy for our girl. You so fake happy for her. And at the same time you tell me she owe you something. I'm confused. Like I stay confused. Like I'll be like, what? Huh? But every time Marsh comes with the BS. Every time Marsh comes with the BS. Every time. It's so annoying. Every time she comes with the BS. And she be so super random. It's like, what? Well, I ain't expect that. Goofy. So Lemmy don't like Marsh because she won't sleep with him. Oh, I'm sure that was his master plan. Uh-huh. What's a good topic? We have other stuff. Yeah, so we talked about Marsh and Carlissa. Let me see. Absolutely. So now we're gonna go into we hit the Marsh and Carlissa and Glow. Now we're gonna get over here into this area where we have gang lie a lot. Like I'm gonna keep lying on this girl. So now we have what's his name? I call him SWV, but we're gonna call him Sean. Or if you want to call him Adrian, you can call him whichever way you want to call him. He's steady over there lying, steady over there fear mongering these people, and they steady. Yeah, you right, you right. Boy, shut up, because your first lie ain't work. Now you're gonna lie even louder. The biggest lie. What was the lie for today? The biggest lie I heard for today was that when Krishan came home with the baby, he basically said that she had to come home with the baby being on methadone. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, Adrian? Why you sitting there lying? And he tests my salvation every freaking time he come up here lying. Because I be wanting to cuss him out from the rooter to the tutor. I be wanting to curse him out from the rooter to the tutor. Cause why you sitting there looking like a skint cat lying on these people? Why? Why you choose to lie, Craig? And when I say saying it with confidence and a serious face, confidence in a serious freaking face. Like, why are you lying, Craig? What reason are you coming up here still spelling? Oh, she knows that Junior is really sick. His name is Krishan Jesus, and I see how you want to continue to be disrespectful and call him whatever the JR name, and we're gonna still respect her wishes and call him Krishan Jesus as she asked. Weirdo. The whole entire time you preached to your crowd and you said that you're doing this for the baby. I can't tell because the whole freaking time you kicking this girl back in the whole time. When I'm surprised her back don't hurt. Cause that's how bad. Yeah, that's how bad he has his knee in her back. I did not know this whole time I had the daggone mic off. Did not know. I'm trying to remember. Hopefully y'all heard what I said. I didn't realize I cut the mic off. But the whole time, this guy is sitting here lying, making up stuff on this baby. You want to be disrespectful, calling him out of his name, calling him names that his mom prefer you not to call him. Steady saying that this situation is not about Krishan, yet and still you're kicking her back in. Yet and still. When I say the most contradiction I've heard is that coming out of this guy's mouth, no mother is perfect. You got to learn. You got to take your time and learn. And I'm saying to myself, this is what the heck they be doing. I figured it out. They'll say some truthful things and then add bullshit to it. Oh, that's weird. Because absolutely no mother is perfect. Absolutely no mother's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And you do need time to grow as a mom. What I can't fathom and can't cram to understand is why the hell you saying that everybody deserves a chance except for her. Why? It's giving I hate her, I wish I was her. Now what's the question? She said I seen through Marsh alone. I did too. Somebody asked me a question, what did it for me with Marsh? I think what did it for me with Marsh was two things. The fact that you put a video up there of her engaging in a menage a trois with these women, which was you and included, and you know she in the church and all that stuff, that was you trying to shame her. That was you bringing up her past, trying to bring back her past, right? And somebody said, thank God she's covered, right? So you call yourself telling a story time, but you had Krishan at the forefront. You put her on a video having a menage a trois with a group of women, which is, I guess it was three other women, including Krishan. And I'm trying to figure out, where did you think that the vloggers, the hate pages, even the support pages, where you thought we was going with that? How did you feel like that was good content? You're weird, lazy eye hoe. I'm sick of these hoes. If you don't get your gangly infrared eyeball out of here, if you don't get that, wouldn't I having, if you don't get, and I would have called you, I ain't even gonna give you as much as calling you Fetty Wap, because that's my boy. Literally, that's my friend. I'm not doing that. You can't even get that. You can't even get that. But if you don't get that wandering eyeball out of here, trying to be funny, because clearly we know where you're getting at. First of all, the second thing that got me, that because the question was asked to me, when was I done with Marsh? Me personally. And the second thing was not only her coming on here putting the menage a trois video out and trying to insinuate something, but the next thing was her lame ass excuse for why she don't deal with Krishan anymore. Oh, she gets on my nerves. Girl, shut the hell up. That's a lame excuse. Because every friend I had or have had has gotten on my nerves. Exactly. I like this one. I absolutely agree. I feel like once the benefits started running out, with them living in a house and, Krishan being free, at this point, if you got money, spend it. You know what I mean? And that's the way Krishan was living. And she was basically letting them do them on her back. But the moment that she started setting boundaries and putting her feet down, ninjas want to be mad. And go ahead, be mad. Be mad. Yeah, exactly. So now you feel some type of way. So now we fast forwarding. You already set up your narrative. Watch how I break this down. She set up her narrative to become Krishan's friend again. She made sure when Jay was out here spilling the beans that she didn't come out here and spill the beans. She kind of like shook the mop bucket, shook the water a little bit so a little splash should come out. She made sure to do that. So she left the door open for her to get back with Krishan. Left that door open so it wouldn't be no beef, right? After you leave the door open, you creep back in. She let you back in, right? You immediately get to work on all bullshit. You try to gas Krishan up to go back on baddies. She did. She went back up there, but she let you know, hey, I'm opening up the door for you. You got to kick that bad boy in. But the real deal and the real fact is, you tried to test your waters when Krishan left. I can guarantee you. And they were like, "Nah, we don't want you. If you ain't with Krishan, we don't want you." Like, because if that's the case, and I'm gonna be honest, they'd have said, "Meet us at Baddies Gone Wild." They would have given you the spin off because of your loyalty. I think my issue is, why in the hell was she paying you for your loyalty? She done gave you a whole diamond ring, a big nugget. I seen her brother with that ring. I seen Tareen with that ring. She done gave all of them I love you ring that's coming from her. Got a lot going on. And it's sad. It's absolutely sad. Who needs friends if they're gonna be like this? Like, and where are they doing that at? I'm a fake like I'm your friend. I'm a fake. I'm gonna act like I'm your friend. And then boom. Boom. Bada boom. Ta-da, I'm out. It's me. That's that weird no ma'am. I'll pass. I heard Zeal had blue marshmallows back. Oh, yup. That's what they was doing. That's what they was doing. Exactly. And then try to say Krishan spoke on her first. Like, I'm talking because she talked first. You were lie. Krishan never addressed you. Never. And if she did, she didn't say anything disrespectful. You want her to so bad. You want her to so bad. Mm. Weird. Weird. What up, chat? What you said, it took me till I was 35 for my mom to say I'm sorry. I tried to please her all my life. She got 3 daughters, but I'll never talk about my family. Exactly. It's just too much. Because now you know what's going on in my family, so you're going to feel like you could come and talk about them. No, we ain't doing that. Yes, going around people, she needs to start making them sign deeds for now on. Absolutely, I agree. I agree with that. Let me put that up there. I totally agree. The moment you open your mouth about me and my kid, you're getting up out of here. You're going to jail. For sure. Yeah. That's sad. Like, we really go through stuff, but you want somebody to go through something every day, all day. If you don't get your ass out of here, like, you dead ass trying to make me go through stuff all day, every day. If you notice, Carlista pulled back off of Krishan. She don't really talk about her because the clout has dried up. You understand? Anyway, big shout out to my chat. Again, big shout out to the replay game. You guys rock. I really appreciate y'all. I can't believe I bought out here in these YouTube streets tonight. I cannot believe it. But I definitely wanna. Who was it else we was just about to talk about? So we talked about Krishan and June, Jesus, Krishan, Jesus. Yeah, some things because I got to keep everything in my brain. Like, oh, I got to tell the chat this. Oh, I can't wait to talk to the girls and any gents in the building, them as well. Especially when I'm getting my research and I'm doing whatever I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to show them this. Marsh, need her behind what? Because if it takes all of that, right? If I got to go through all of that to make you feel bad, then apparently I don't want to make you feel bad. You're going to put out half of the information and then try to act like, oh, y'all was looking for that. No, you're stupid and you're messy. Yes, I agree. Orange. To say I didn't come on here to drag Krishan in so many ways. Girl, shut their ass up. Marsh is a trip. Marsh smart. Marsh choose her words wisely. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat again. Thank you, Miles, for holding on the chat. You guys rock. For sure, Miss Petty. What is your cash app? Lost my wallet. Aw. I'll put it up there. Y'all know how I am. I don't be putting it up. Everybody be like, put your cash app up there. But I don't put it up there because I really do this for real. I really like engaging with you guys and coming up here, being able to spread awareness for real on the lies that's going on, and being able to champion someone. And I hope I'm saying it in the right text. I'm hoping I'm saying it in the right text, but I'll be wanting to be able to take up for her, you know, support her growth and any other young person, not only Krishan, because anybody else come up here, I'm on it too when it comes to them. You know what I mean? So I'll be wanting to be on top of that. And that's basically what I wanted to do when it came to my channel. So it is taking some maneuvering, me learning how to be consistent up here for sure. And I'm very anal when it comes to content. So I really don't want to thank you. I really don't be wanting to just bring y'all half-ass stories. To me, it's insane to want people to listen to a half-ass story. Like, sincerely. Like, why would I want you to listen to a half-ass story and don't bring you facts? That don't make sense to me. It really don't. It don't make none. Because it ain't gonna do nothing but cause harm. Like, you get what I'm saying? It'll cause harm, so we ain't got time for that. No, ma'am. And no, ma'am, I'm not understanding why. Oh, I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. There it is. There it is. Yeah, and I don't be wanting to come up here with the half-ass, oh, such and such and such and such. No, I be wanting to come up here with the real deal Holyfield. Tamara says, I've been trying to pay, what she said, my tithes because I don't always go to church, but I pray every day. You really blessing back to wanting I'm sorry, I wanted to just put it up there because I know you said something. I want to make sure I read it. Live again. I know, girl. I said I'm about to make some good habits, y'all. We're gonna do it together. I have this thing where I want to lose some weight. So it's like I have to remain consistent. If it's something that you want, and being up here with you guys and politicking and just chopping it up here with y'all showed me something like, girl, anything you put your mind to, you absolutely can do. And I realized that. And just doing this showed me like, oh, you could do this. You could do this. And I do appreciate it. She said, I'm hoping I can go see Krishan. Me too. I would like to go to the fight. But if I can't make it there, I for sure wanna do the pay-per-view. For sure. For sure I want to do the pay-per-view. Absolutely. Absolutely. So don't forget, y'all. Y'all all can go on the Petty Society page, pull up your music, and I'm just trying to get creative with the music stuff because I could write I could like get an idea, write the idea, and put it down, and we'll have it. We'll have it. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely focused on what I write about because I wanted to just embody our channel. I wanted to embody our channel for sure. Without no mistakes. They know it came from the Petty Society Facts Over Feelings show. So that's what we basically trying to build our brand.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
They mad, but we blessed. They loud, but we focus. We don't argue with lies. We walk in favor. Let's go. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, win, we win. They try to stop, but it didn't work. God been moving since day one first. From the struggle to the spotlight glow. Every time they doubt, God say go. Single mama, heavy crown. They try to break her, look at her now. Church on Sunday, gym on Monday. Still got peace when they talking dumb. Hey, they keep talking, we keep rising. God stay writing while they typing. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. They want the drama, want the fight. She want peace and the future bright. They chasing clout, she chasing God. That's why wins look so divine. Baby growing, help the smile. That's why they mad, they can't deny. Try to curse it, God say no. Every attack just make her glow. Keep preparing the table right in their face. Blessing so loud, can't erase her name. They try to shame her, try to blame her, but God said, watch me raise her. They thought she done, now she chosen. Every closed door just left her open. You try to block, God press play. Now every move she make go crazy. Facts over feelings, say it again. Facts over feelings, we win, we win. God stay blessing every season. They stay stressing, we keep healing. Facts over feelings, what you expect? We keep our foot on that fake love net. Truth so strong, let's start peeling. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. We win. Facts over feelings, we win, yeah. They mad, we blessed. They loud,
Thank y'all though.
we focus, yeah. Facts over feelings.
Yeah. I really am so proud of our
Yeah.
soundtrack. I'm really, really proud of it because we have made music, and my idea was to make music off of all of our, our content. Not too much music, but I wanted to just make it off of the significant content that really hit home. So you'll have something like, oh, I remember when she played this, or I remember when we listened to this when we first got on here. Thank y'all for the purple hearts. Big shout out to my mods in my chat. You guys are so amazing. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. And I appreciate it. Yes. So we definitely I just was like so amazed at how loud the lies are. That's why I named this segment "The Bigger the Hate, the Louder the Lies," because for this guy to constantly, thank you, Tammy, I appreciate you, sit here and make up all these freaking lies on this girl and believe it and saying it with his chest, it's got me like, you have got to be out of your rabbit mind. Got to be. And you can see a con artist from a mile away. He's sitting there looking like Cameo, word up. Sitting there looking like Cameo. No, freaking Cameo. That's what I came up with. If you know, you know. But you sit here steady saying it with your chest. Steady, yeah, such and such is going on with your son, and the reason why he's scooting on the floor is because he can't lift his legs. And I said, every time y'all mention that child, God is going to show you his miracles and how what he can do. Every time. Every time. Now our girl is focused right now. She busy. And he's basically trying to distract her. But I can't wait for her to have a moment. For her to have a moment. The moment she get her, have a moment, and she can gather her thoughts after this fight. Yes, she look like, ow, word up. That's what he looked like. And in fact, let me go find Cameo. I'm sick of his. Let me find Cameo right now, y'all. Not he looked just like Cameo. I know I ain't tripping. And I know everybody gonna be like, what? And I gotta watch out for the music, but I'm gonna have to delete it anyway. I'm gonna have to delete it and not delete it. I'm gonna have to edit it anyway. You feel me? That's exactly what he looked like. For sure. Y'all tell me if I'm lying. I know I ain't lying. Now don't this man look like Cameo? He's like damn it, Cameo. That's what he looked like. I'm probably in big trouble for this music, y'all. That's what he looked like. That's exactly what the hell he looked like. And I'm probably gonna have to chop all of that out, but that's what he looked like. He looked just like Cameo. Yep, Larry Blackman. Mm-hmm. Sure enough do. Sure enough do. Cameo looking ass. I'm just sitting here like, I know you lying. I know you lying. Flaming hot Cheeto. Like I'm just ugh. It's giving, I need to hate on this young girl in order to make myself feel relevant. And then I was pissed because his teeth is thicker than a motherfucker, excuse my French, and put that in the cookie jar. Sorry. But them teeth are thick. I'm not sure if that is um, a retainer. I don't know what's going on. It's giving, I got too many teeth. The fuck? Just pissed me off. And I know I'm working on that, y'all. I did so good when I check our other lives. But the only time I get the throwing them words is when I think of this guy. Yeah. I gotta get back to holy hands. See, look at you, always robbing. You always bring me back. You always bring me back. You always bring me back. Cause yeah, I can't. Cause he does something to my energy. Like the moment I cannot stand a liar worse than God hates sin. And so when you sit here just lying for hire, I want to stay thicker than a snicker though. Like a weak bird. You know, like when the birds be weak and they hungry, he giving every bit of a weak bird. Like, yeah. And it's annoying. Rashad is victorious. Oh yeah, she's gonna do well. She's going to do well, Robin. She's going to do well. I like the fact that she's focused. She's in her season where yeah, she's focused and I like it. I like that she's focused all the way around. All the way around, guys. So if you're going, let me know in the chat for those of y'all that's planning on checking her out for the fight. I know a couple of people saying that they wanted to go see her fight, her first fight. But I can imagine how fun it's going to be because they have another group of people that's supposed to be there. Like they got a whole nother group of fighters that are supposed to be engaging. Like, you know, like I believe that Krishan and Zenith, I think that's how you say Zion, what's her name? I believe that they are the highlight of the show. Hmm. Yeah, they definitely the highlight of the show. She's so focused. Yeah, she had tunnel vision boot camp. She absolutely do, and I like that. Whoever is on her team, they keeping their head leveled because I don't think I remember I saw a clip and people were saying that she didn't want to give Krishan back her phone or something. I think she be holding Krishan her phone. Or if that because I didn't see Krishan with a phone. Yeah, so she be holding that phone. For sure. For sure. Yeah, but she'd be alright. She would be alright. So she has her little haters. Everybody, oh, Krishan's probably gonna duck out of the fight. But she said, I would like to go. She said, I would like to go and show her some NYC love. I know, me too, Nikki, but not sure if I can make it. Yeah, I'm from Jersey, so Philly is like right. It's like think about Jersey. We're in between New York and Philly. We're in between New York and Philadelphia. Like that's PA. So that would probably be like a 2 hour drive. Like if I went home to visit. I don't live in Jersey now, but if I would have went home to visit, I know how to get to Philly. So I was thinking like, should I make it a thing? Something to do? Because I mean, from what we're hearing, guys, all of the VIP seats are sold out. All of the seats are sold out, guys. So she ain't having a hard time selling them tickets. because people are definitely buying them. Definitely buying them. And they sick because they thought that they was gonna sabotage something, and ain't did nothing, ain't shake nothing, move nothing, did nothing. It didn't do anything, honey. Honey, nothing, honey. It did nothing. So yeah, for sure. Again, big shout out. Yes, yes. Y'all be hearing my little spaz, but like I'm chilling though. Training no more. Yes, I like that Shiki. Because guess what? Boot camp, I can't show you how I'm coming when I try to knock your head off. Okay, so I'm watching. My brothers in them. Boxing is my favorite sport for sure. Boxing and football. And the way football is going, I'm starting just gonna go ahead and stick to boxing. But so with boxing, you can easily learn how to really get me because um if you watch my style of boxing, so she can't show, yeah, she can't show they want our girl to be scared, but she ain't. No, 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 no. And she can't show she ain't. She ain't. And if she is, I would never want to fight anybody that's scared of me. Put W's in the chat if you think a scared person won't hurt you. If you think a scared person, if you know a scared person to hurt you. So if you're saying she's scared, I would rather her be scared and go in there and do what she's supposed to do and make sure she get up out of there. She ain't running. She ain't ducking. W Kushan, yes, put W's in the chat. She ain't ducking no smoke. She using wisdom. Now I need to get in here and learn how to box and learn the sport. So what I do like about our girl, I'm gonna give y'all a little fun fact from me paying attention to the boxing thing. With our girl, she's naturally good on her feet. And the thing about boxing, you have to be good on your feet. Your footwork means a lot. You have to be good on your feet. So me watching Zenith while she's doing these power punches and they trying to show how she's training and she's this gladiator and all this, man, you was tippy toeing. I'm watching her train for the fight, but she's punching at the man and she's on her tippy toes. I was like, that's definitely a recipe for a knockout. What? Imagine that. Ducking. Come on now, hold the hands. Come on, hold the hands. Malone. I don't see her ducking no fade. I don't see her doing that. But I see her using wisdom. I'm not even going to let you know how bad I'm going to get on you. But we got to remember, y'all, we're going to prepare. Let's see if we do the watch party on Saturday because they're doing a press conference. And I heard it's VIP only. But I'm praying that someone records it. More than likely, these people, X Rumble, will show it. More than likely they will because they're promoting the mess out this fight. You hear me? The promotion when it comes to this fight is insane. To the point where it's a thing. Everybody's saying it's going to be something to go to. So I'm kind of feeling that. I'm kind of feeling that. So this is how they're promoting this girl. Let me show you how they're promoting this girl. So you already know if they're promoting her like this, Imagine what Krishan's video is gonna look like. Imagine.
3, 2. She hails from the tough streets of Camden, New Jersey.
Oh,
Pro wrestler turned slap fighter.
he's from
Making
Jersey.
her first boxing debut.
I still ain't going for you, for sure.
She has massive power.
Knowing that she came from Camden, New Jersey, okay. Now, that says a lot. Those streets are like living in the wire in Baltimore. So they match them up perfectly. Do you hear me? If she came from the streets in Camden, New Jersey, those streets is like Grand Theft Auto. And I can say that because I'm from New Jersey. So she lives in the real Grand Theft Auto. Like literally. Yeah. This is going to be a rough fight. Too much she came from the streets of Camden, New Jersey. That's scary. And I'm telling you from experience and from where I'm from. No, I didn't see what Tifa said about her fight. And happy early birthday, Monique. Hey, girl. Hey. Happy early birthday. Girl. We got a few days. We'll be up here for your day. Yeah, screw Tifa because you already know she's going to be trying to follow behind Krishan. We might as well get our boots on and tie them up because she definitely going to be following right behind Krishan. Following. Trying to do that. Krishan done moved and gave her baddies and got her own thing. But you already know she's going to bring that ass over there. You already know. It's wild as hell. She, yeah, that's a knowing that fun fact about this young lady, it just makes the story more interesting, to be honest with you, because it ain't where you from, it's where you at. So, but me watching her, and she's pushing the envelope, like she had a guy that was working with her, and he was like, yeah, Krishan, he was like kind of talking to Krishan, and I'm like, bro, you're not fighting Krishan, she is. You know what I mean? So I don't know if she's which I don't want to put allegations on her. You know, I don't know who, you know, if she really dealt like Krishan or or one of them haters. But I guess you gotta pop your ish. You gotta pop your jump. You feel what I'm saying? Good luck to her though.
She has the strength of a lion. She's been through it all. Through the ups and downs. She ready to put it all on the line at X Rumble. Fix my posture. I ain't dealing with a novice. Zenith Zion versus Krishan. April 25th at X Rumble.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see what's going on with Krishan. I'm really excited.
So we're here.
I'm ready to see her video. And so they're going to do their face-off on February 20th at 7:30. RSVP at xrumble.com. Invite only. So you have to be invited to this. This is not anything public. That's weird. I mean, it's cool because anybody could show up and act a fool. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see. You know what makes me nervous, y'all? Because we're so used to seeing our girl fight, just be Krishan fighting. But now she's not going to be in her comfort zone. Or then again, she's going to pick up her own style of fighting. And it's going to be structured. You get what I'm saying? So it's not going to be wow, pull your hair, flip you, fight you. It's really going to be, I need you to strategically use your hands, use your body weight. I need you to think your way around that square. I need you to also focus on not getting knocked out. It's a lot of discipline and a lot of thinking. No, Tifa ain't want no smoke. She told her bring her ass over, come over here where it's dry at. And Tifa did not bust a move. So as long as we seen what we seen, you can't live that down. We saw her invite you to her space and say, let's get it. And you ain't want it. You ain't want it. Yes, he is. Invite only. Y'all seen that? Invite only. So ain't nobody can't nobody go in here being weird as usual. You know, everybody want to be weird. Super weird. We know she's gonna do well, especially with her well wishers that's behind her and hoping everything just pan out for her how it's supposed to. I'm absolutely excited for her. I'm for sure excited for her. And this is like, her new chapter, which everybody deserves that. So for this guy with his gangly mouth sitting up here talking about, oh, don't nobody deserve, uh, she doesn't deserve this, she doesn't deserve that. You know so much about her and just spreading these weird ass rumors that you can't get over the fact that she's blooming and she's blossoming. You can't get over it. Get over it. Dang. You will be all right. Get over it. Make it make sense. Just get over it. For sure. Big shout out to the chat. She said, Allah, I bet all of them roaches was ready to flock. For sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Monique said, I think Krishana's gonna do well in her first match. She's a natural athlete. See, that's what I like about it because it's a sport. So once she start mastering the sport, she's like a dominator. Like she dominates. She don't just go and play the sport. She takes over the sport. For sure. This is what I love about my chat, y'all. Y'all the bomb. And y'all the bomb. I have been in plenty of chats. Big shout out to my banger family. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. If you're over here, hopefully Miss Fit. I need to reach back out to her and see how she's doing. And you guys will be back in rotation. She'll be back soon. She's probably already back. Yeah. Big shout out to my organic people, my day ones, my new petty family. Big shout out to y'all. If you are catching the replay, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not going to hurt you. This helps your girl move through the algorithm a little faster. We got our numbers up, y'all. Miss Petty, I hear through my TV. I'm screaming. What I did? What I do? What I do? What I do? I have behaved myself, Lois. I have behaved myself. I have. I've done my best. Look, and y'all notice I haven't do. She said, I'm so sick of that community, the alphabet community. Men coming for, yeah. And my bestie is a part of that community, so hey. And listen, I have family members. I have people in my family that's a part of it, but that's just one tangy one. He's ripe and tangy. Thank you, Amy. He's tangy and he has right now. He feels like, oh, I can get these people to believe me. It's an extra coin. That man ain't giving two flying samaroo fucks, excuse my French, about whether, Oh, this is about Junior. This is not. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Stop lying. Stop lying. It's definitely not about him. Reading the comments. Oh, yes. Yeah, anybody got time for that? You want it to be about them, and for every doofy dummy that's over there, yo, you right. No, they dumb as hell too. So I wouldn't even waste my energy on you. To the point where he's sticking his middle finger up at the damn camera, just being real cunt and a little girl, giving very much grade school stupid. That's what it's giving. So I don't pay him no mind, none. Very, very, very poor excuse. Very poor excuse. And it's sad because if it takes all of that for you to get a dollar or two, like, come on, man. It should never cost you to let somebody else down or to talk about somebody else. Now, mind you, I don't mind roasting you and getting on the back of your neck because, like, that's giving creepy stranger man, stranger danger to keep talking to this girl, talking about this girl, talking about her child. So I don't mind speaking about Adrian. He's been kind of trying to keep it cute. Kind of trying to keep it cute, but same lies. Matter of fact, they're getting more and more exaggerated. More and more exaggerated and very confident in the lie. That's the part that takes me out every time. And then you got the people over there, like when I said just eating it up, and then when they find out that he's bamboozling them and lying to them, they're gonna be sick. They're gonna be sick. Oh yeah, he's crawling on the floor. She's giving him germs. Shut the hell up. She's trying to prove a point that Junior can. That his name ain't Junior. Ho. It seems extremely jealous of her. Exactly. Exactly. Because you ain't got nothing else to talk about, and she is the algorithm. And if you notice, guys, even when I do my thumbnails or I do my channel, I never put her name in my description. I make a subject up, what we gonna talk about, and I might use image that looks like her. But yeah, we definitely, this is inspired by what she's dealing with. You get what I'm saying? This is inspired by the haters. So for sure, I know y'all gonna let me rock. I know y'all gonna let me rock. Yeah, because you sitting there lying. I've never wanted to just be like, what in the hell is going on? This person makes my left ass cheek jump. Can't stand them. Like soon as it like soon, and I know as soon as I hear him talking, I can imagine how that breath stink with that damn earring in your mouth, metal mouth, smelling like a hot dog pan. Like, disgusting. Disgusting. Dry mouth talking. Oh my goodness. Disgusting. But yet and still we want to keep talking about people. Constantly talking about the same person over and over again. Who, like, get your life, bro. Get a life. Get a life or a wife. Psych. Get a life or a wife. I just told a little corny joke. Oh Lord. And I know she right now, this our girl is into protecting her peace. Like, she ain't thinking about Marsh, Carlissa, Adrian, anybody. She not right now. She focused on I gotta get this money by tomorrow. Y'all remember that? I gotta get this money by tomorrow. That's how she focused. And I believe the audacity was fully funded when he decided, and then the fact that your lie needed rehearsal is insane. Like you had to sit there and say, "This is how I'm gonna say it." So you're in front of your two husbands, and you're saying, "Hey, here's how the joke is gonna go, and here's how I'm gonna spew it out to them." And they're like, "Oh my God, you did great! You did great, Adrian. They're gonna love you." Bullshit. BS. And I guess growth, like to me, growth has a weight limit. You know what I mean? Has a weight limit. And you can't put too much on growth. Sometimes you outgrow stuff. For sure, chat. Even had a fake friend reveal. Yo, even like she went through so much. So all these false narratives, right? And here coming around the mountain is Marsh, right? What in the hell? That was strategic. She's paying attention. She's paying attention to what's going on. Breath smelling like badunkadunk. Badussy. You could tell. You could tell. No moisture in his mouth. Just sitting there lying, dry ass mouth. No moisture, no water, ain't sipping on nothing. Just sitting there talking. Playing with them old folk. Because they the only ones that can't do that. If you notice, majority of his people would be that way because them the only ones that can't do their own research. You get what I'm saying? They're not tech savvy. Let's keep it. Come on, y'all. Come on. They're not tech savvy. They're not tech savvy. So he will be able to run the okey doke on them. For sure. How they gonna be able to do their research? Them old people really think they oh my God, Christine saying her name wrong, giving up their little money that they got folded in their little tissue. Really worried about that baby. And if they only knew that they playing in their face, that he playing in their face. That's what he doing. He playing smooth in their faces. For sure. For sure. I'm dropping a link. I can't believe none of y'all ain't come up here and hang out with your girl. What is going on? What is going on? Y'all just let me run my mouth. I'm gonna need somebody to get on up on this stage. Just running his mouth. He can do that because people will sit there and try to and want to listen to it. If people want to listen to it. For sure. They want to listen to the lies. It's exciting. It's very exciting. I want to listen to what you got to say. Let me listen to your whole lie. Say it with your whole chest. No, sir. I for sure don't want to hear your lies because they stink. She said, you tell he is. I want to LOL. He has more younger people from people than. Yeah, I get it. Her supporters are no, but he has younger people and he has a lot of elderly people. It's a lot of elderly people. He has some young people that are absent-minded and don't know how to think, don't know how to critically think. Because if you sit down and have the conversation, right? Let's say we having a conversation and I brought up Krishan. You have people like, oh, I don't like what she did to her child, and it leaves you the opportunity to educate somebody. You can't take what you've heard on this internet on face value. I can set a rumor on you, and anybody can set a rumor on you, and the people will believe it because it sounds so good. And the moment that you try to prove that this rumor is fake and false narratives from your haters, people like, ah, nah, she did it, because they would rather hear the lie. Why wouldn't you want to hear a lie? The lie is more exciting. The lie sounds better. We're telling the truth. Krishan's in church right now. She's praying. She's on the praise team. Hymnal Renge Q. She's when I got her hands lifted, holy hands. That is not exciting to people. The part that's exciting, girl, they found drugs in the system. They did this, they did that. That's what the people be excited about. Nikki J, you have said what I've been saying. And guess what though? Let's keep it a buck. They are the reason why the petty society has done so well. I absolutely want to thank him for being the a-hole that he is, that he has provided me with content. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. He has provided your girl with content. Because as long as he lying, I ain't buying it. And I'm going to say what I got to say. Period. Who going to stop me? Who going to check me? Stop lying, and I'll stop debating you. I'll stop debunking you. I'll stop. No, I won't. I'm going to stay on your ass. Foot on neck, head on frontal. Exactly. Eat the back of that head up. Not playing with you. Not playing with you. Because you think that junk is cute. Not playing. One thing about it, God will always, I'm going to be honest with you. Even though we be in this little funky fight in this funky place, right? God always reveal himself in this situation. And if you're paying attention to her obedience, her being humble, the sacrifices she going through, a lot. A lot. He's going to reward her for her humiliation. He's going to reward her for that. That's why she got to stick to it. She got to stick to it. You know what I mean? It's easy to fall victim to the BS. It's easy to want to knock somebody block off. She said that's why they sheep get shoved. Get shaved. Because they're easy to be led. Yes, you're definitely easy to be led. Anybody over there just wooty wooty woo. And listen, you have every day we wake up with a new ability to make a choice, and you have another chance, and you have another choice. So you woke up knowing that you can make choices. So you're gonna go over there and listen to a bunch of lies instead of go listen to the lie, right? Because whether he's entertaining to you or not, or whether he's corny to you or not, then go do your research, dummy. That's the part I'm telling you to do. I don't care what you want to believe. I had to tell one of my people, like, oh, and they was like, oh yeah, but I don't like her because, and this, that, and the third, and I was like, wasn't we young before? Didn't we do our thing? Was anybody there to even pull us, pull our coattail and say, hey, we was lucky to have that. But when we wanted to do our thing, we did our thing without the cameras on us. And that's the part that be pissing you off. Because that's why I said it's probably hella freak Nick hoes over there that was doodle brown doing all kind of whatever in their time. But nobody was walking around with them with the camera on them. Nobody. So she got some. What I do watch in these YouTube streets, Instagram streets, TikTok streets, I pay attention. It is split down the middle. Facts. It is split down the middle. She has old people that hate her, young people that hate her, middle aged people that hate her, and then on the good side that support her, we have all of those. Uh, we have all of those people, like older people, younger people. So it's really split down the middle, to be honest. Now they go far as lying. We go as far as supporting and recognizing and uplifting. So I'd rather do this, uplift somebody in their mess. And my thing is, while I'm uplifting her, I'm uplifting myself. Why would I not want to speak life into somebody? And if I say that's my niece in my mind, I mean it. I will punch you in your face. But Auntie, I think Robin, and I forgot the other woman of God, I'm learning how to pray for her more than fuss. You get what I'm saying? I think the fussing is funny. I get to get it off my chest, I get it off my nerves. But then I got to ask God for forgiveness, and then I pray for her and her kid. Because people are very much weird. Yeah, they just trust the wrong people, right? Yeah. He never says allegedly. Right. And that's what, there you go. There you go. Let me put this up here. Let me put this up here. She says, um, he never says allegedly. So do you think it's true? Because when he have the my chart, he says he wish somebody would say that he made this up and it's fake. My chart, and that it's a fake my chart, and they have to prove it. Now here's the funny facts. Here's the funny facts when it comes to that. Um, when Cameo, when this guy says things like that, now that's a leading question, and I want you to say it's fake because I'm gonna make you prove it. I'm gonna make you prove this is fake. Because how could you prove this is fake if you don't got her real information? How could you prove this is, yeah? So what you're doing is you're parading some fake BS in our face, in people's face, having them to believe that that shit is real when you have yet to prove it's real. Oh, that's Krishan's face right there, and I think that's her old phone number. How you know that's her own phone number? Did you call it? Did she talk to you on it? Now you beat it. Get your lying ass out of here. So that's what you got to deal with. That's what you got to deal with when you out here. But one thing about it, two things for sure, he can't do a damn thing with her, and he is biting at the bit. He is biting at the bit. You hear me? Now the other day he had another live, and I don't even know what the hell he was talking about, but I found it so hilarious that you have 400 views, 400 viewers, as opposed to when you bring up Krishan's name, you'll be in the thousands. That right there should tell you something. That should tell you something. But as we all know, here at the Petty family, you can't do jack dings with her. Nothing.
They chasing clout, you chasing God. That's why
God is for her. The world can't be against her. It don't matter who's for her. It don't matter as long as God is for her. And you can't do nothing with her. You can't break her. You can't do nothing. You can't do nada. Why do you think they're going so hard, chat? If I already got it in the clutch, if I already know that, oh, I got this sucker. Why would I? Oh, I got 2,000 signatures. So what? You got 2,000 people names to wipe your ass with. You can go on and cram them up your behind. I got you. I'm playing that. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Who is that on the radio? I got you. I got you.
watching from the shadows, counting my steps. We just getting started, you ain't seen nothing yet. You thought you ate, but your plate was empty. Still you can't take away my positive energy, yeah. This one for the survivors. You can't break her. You can't beg her. She got down so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try. You can't break her. Stand 10 toes down. You can't take us. We stand our ground. In God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Toxic love, fake smiles, rumors in the wind. They try to bury her, but she rose again. Friends turn strange, family cross lines. But God still covered her every time. They bring up her past, try to keep her there. But that season done, she moved in press. She was there, now she had no left on no side. Every storm she survived made her shine more bright. They throw dirt, but she grow from it. They count loss, and she learned from it. Every tear was a seed in the ground. Now look how the blessings around. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on you. Don't know why you try. You can't break her. She's 10 toes down. You can't take us. We stand our ground. In God we trust. We ain't getting down. You can't break her. Yeah, you can't break her. Bullying lies, they try to break her name, but she stays standing, never lost her flame. God changed the circle, put real ones in place. Now she walking in purpose, moving with grace. If God be for her, who can be against? She moving forward, not living in tense. They watching her rise, they stuck in the past, but she built for the future. This time gon' last. She's still here, still chosen, still rising, still glowing. What was meant to stop her turned into open more. You can't make her try. You can't make her. She got y'all so mad, she stay on your mind. Don't know why you try. You can't break her. Stand 10 toes down. You can't take us. We stand our ground. In God we trust. We backing down. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her. You can't break her.
She survived. She evolved. And it's up from here.
So you know what? When I'm writing, when I'm doing the content, it like it just be an inspiration for the song to come. Not all the time it happens. That's why you notice I'm doing the songs in spurts. But when I get an idea, I just go with it. So, I just be wanting it to be inspirational. That's why, if you notice, also I haven't put her name in any of the music. And that's because I want other people to use it as well. It's inspired by her, but if you understand what I'm trying to say, it's inspired by her, but it can go for all women, all young girls. You can't break her. Like, people go through stuff, and you're gonna tell me that you're gonna keep your foot on her neck where she can't grow and you were given that grace to grow, who the hell you think you are? Pissy. I'm talking about Carlissa. I'm talking about Adrian. I'm talking about anybody that's really trying to hold this young girl down. Yes. I hope she gets to listen to it. I hope she gets to listen to it and she get to see our creativity, how we, you know, we hold it down. We hold it down, and it honestly, even if it wasn't just Krishan, I still would do that for anybody. I love the underdog because it's a reason why they the underdog. It's a reason why, for sure. So that's what I do when I'm doing the music. I just make sure I keep it relatable that anybody can listen to it, even in your car. So I do have another treat for y'all as we go, because I have been creating something in the bushes, and I'm like, do I want to start revealing what I've been working on for like a few months now, like probably like 2 months. Um, and I know you guys will let me know how it sounds and things like that, and just create a not a playlist, but it's an EP where you'll be able to listen to, because I write contemporary gospel music with even with the curse words and stuff that be flying. Um, I love God, and I know I have some good stuff for you guys to listen to, and I'm quite sure you'll be into it, because like I said, I love R&B, hip hop, gospel. So what I did was I took some of that and I just put it all together, and yeah, absolutely. I have and I just create music like that. I create music for like the everyday girl that's going through, that's not faking it to make it, that's really struggling with her salvation and really struggling through life, not picking up her Bible reading, not praying when she should be praying. And so I write music to encourage you to stay on track and encourage myself. I really wrote it for myself. You know what I mean? To encourage myself to stay on track. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. And I mean, thank you, Latrice. I for sure write music like that to keep myself inspired. And I'm definitely going to start sharing it with you guys and letting y'all hear some of the stuff. Actually, let me see if I got something now. I probably may have something you guys can listen to. Yeah, so I got some stuff. I know you're going to like it. And I write, I have, when I get to write, and I kind of write, um, what I could say sparingly. I don't write like every day. I have to have a moment, or it has to be like a light bulb that goes off in my head, and I'll be like, oh, wait a minute, God, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And then I just immediately hop on and get the writing. Because if I don't, I lose my train of thought. I lose the whole thought. So it's like 2, 4, 3, and 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Yep, I immediately lose the thought. Immediately. So let me see if I can pull up something you guys can hear. Let's keep the chat going. She said, I love God too. He's been so good to me. He has, y'all. He has. And I was like, you know what? I was being scary, like wanting to start this YouTube journey. And I was like, you're the only thing that's holding you back. So you can't see you. God don't bless you with a person that's willing to teach you. He ain't being selfish. He teaching you, and then you got Miss Fit, and we just pouring into each other. Literally, before the new year came in, we just poured into each other. You get what I'm saying? And motivated each other. And I know sometimes I get on banging nerves, and I know he be like, because I want you to win. I want you to win. And I know. So I have to really push myself to just, all right, you got to get this content out there. Me, I'm a perfectionist. So our channel And what we've been winning off of is facts over feelings. So I refuse to bring y'all BS. Even although I know everything can be content and anything can be content, but it's just some things I just don't want to bring to y'all, and it's BS. You get what I'm saying? If you feel me, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So yeah, I'll just be like, let me get it together. Can I hear that chat song for sure? I'm about to play the chat song for y'all. Somebody want to hear? Hey chat, where you at? Y'all like the chat song for sure? I got you. I got you. Let's see where we at with it. Where is it? Okay, we got it. We got it.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop dunk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. Forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to the Petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the Peach Pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey, love my chat. Hey y'all, Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah.
Big shout out to the chat. Where you at? Where you at? I enjoy this. We love y'all too. Y'all so lit. So I'm gonna let y'all hear one song. I'm gonna let y'all creep in here because I wasn't supposed to let y'all hear this, but I'm gonna let y'all hear one song. And this is one of my songs that I made, and it's called Tripping. So this one of them songs when you kind of like going through your mind and you're going through a lot of stuff and you far from God. And this is where I found myself right in it. All right, here we go.
Yeah. It's me again.
And this is me talking.
Been a minute since I really talked to you. Guess I've been out here tripping. Yeah.
It's called Tripping, y'all.
Lately I've been caught up in my thoughts, feeling lost in the noise in the cars, scrolling through life but my soul getting tossed. Ain't prayed in a while and I feel the exhaust, trying to fill out what only you could feel, but the flesh loud when the spirit stays still. I've been chilling in the dark when I know it's real. Need that peace you give, not the temporary thrill. Now you're tripping while you're running from the light. Didn't I tell you I'm with you through the night? You forget who you are when you lose your sight. Better talk to me, get your heart back right. Now you tripping, yeah, you tripping, yeah, you tripping. Now you tripping, yeah, you tripping, yeah, you tripping. Caught up in a wave, but the tide pulled me under. I've been moving fast, but my soul start to wonder where my Bible at. Dust on the cover. Can't remember the last time I called you my father, but I feel that tug, that whisper in my chest, like son, you know better. Come back, find rest. I've been running from grace, like I'm scared of success. When you the only one who cleans up the mess. I didn't wanna go too far. I need you to pull me close. Lord, been drifting off course, but I remember what I'm here for. You said stay prayed up, keep your head up, so I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm fed up. You said stay prayed up, keep your head up, so I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm fed up. Now you tripping while you running from the light. Didn't I tell you I'm with you through the night? You forget who you are when you lose sight. Better talk to me, get your heart back right. Now you tripping, yeah, you tripping, yeah, you tripping. Now you tripping, yeah, you tripping, yeah, you tripping. I hear you now. I ain't gonna run no more. I'm back. I'm home.
That was tripping. Thank you. So it's basically I write how I feel. I write if I'm going through something. I write and say, hey, I'm tripping. And so I had a conversation just sitting in my car talking to God. And I was like, I'm bugging because I know who you are. I'm one of your miracle babies for sure. I ain't tell y'all my story because we going to have a good story time. But I know who I am. And sometimes we kind of trip and start talking ourselves. We keep talking ourselves out of our purpose and things that we're supposed to have in life. And that's why I relate when Krishan goes into her mode when it come to God. You said I need to get it out, y'all. Thank you. I'm scared. I gotta stop being scary. I am. I gotta stop saying that though. I am. I got some bangers, but the tripping is very close to my heart. Like, and then I got some other songs that you be like, this is gospel. So this is my way of it's like the whole CD, the whole EP is going to be thank you, sweetheart. The whole EP is going to be my love story to God, like my intimate story with me and him. You get what I'm saying? And so that's how I choose to just have that conversation with God. Like, I'm sitting here like where my Bible at? It got dust and it's under the cover. Like I haven't called you my father in a minute. Like what's really going on? So, and then you heard how God replied back to me. He said, didn't I tell you I'm with you? I'm with you through the night. You better get your heart back right while you tripping. So, because I know he would respond, and he did respond to me like that. So sometimes when y'all see me up here flipping out, yeah, I know, because I really honestly be feeling like that, but I really am coming from a real genuine place, when it comes to just people bullying people. I really don't like that. So I try to be that mouthpiece for them, and I allow. That's why I keep saying, y'all come up here and talk, because I don't want to be that creator that stunts my chat growth, my viewers growth. I want you to grow, and if you got something to say, something you may say, yes, tripping is very relatable. I love it. I love it. So I'm definitely thinking like I'm gonna start putting stuff out. Maybe we could do Testimony Tuesday. We sure can. We sure can. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Thank you, Miss Nikki J. Thank you, Nikki J. So the music that I write for Krishan, I write it according to our segments and stuff like that. But then tripping is just something like my personal music that I'm gonna put out. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. When I find myself like I work a 9 to 5 like everybody else, but I try to educate myself where I don't want to work the rest of my life giving somebody else my time, but I don't mind. I don't mind trading time for money, but I also want to use wisdom. You know what I mean? God gives us gifts for a reason, you know? So let me start using wisdom and stop laying on my gifts and start using them. And he said they'll make room for me. You know what I mean? And I hold God at his word. I know it's going to make room for me. Yes, I do appreciate y'all. I love my chat. Definitely. When I was making a song for the chat, I was feeling like I know nobody has this for their chat. Nobody ain't got no chat song. And if they got a chat song, they don't got one like ours. You know what I mean? Yeah, but and to be honest with you, the chat really helps you from feeling like um you're up here by yourself. You get what I'm saying? They engage with you, they talk to you, they be going through stuff too. I remember it was times where I'll be strolling through the YouTube streets and I'll be going down people YouTube and I could be going through something and that person to get me up, they'll say something and I'll hop back up like, get it together, get it together. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to get stuck. It's easy to get stuck in feeling some type of way or feeling like I can't, I don't got no help. You know what I mean? Sometimes God really send your help. And what song was it that I wrote? And I was just asking God, like, don't let my pride get in the way of your help. Just asking him like, don't let me be prideful. Let me see which song is that. You don't let my pride get in the way to you helping me. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you sending and whoever you sending to help me, I want to be able to be there. I want to be able to show up for them and show them I'm ready to go. You know? Um, I don't know if it's called I Can't Stay Here, but I'm gonna find the songs and when we come up here, I'll just let you guys hear songs from time to time. I'm not gonna play all of them, but I'll let you guys hear songs like something new. Um, it's the Lord chat over messy mess. What you did? What's the link? What's the link? Okay, I got you. The link is here. Yeah, they get a link. You're more than welcome to come up here. We got 64 people in here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who did that? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? And we got our bush watchers. Listen, you know what that boxer said to Krishan? He said, you can't buy heart. You can't pay for that. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. You feel me? So you can't buy that. That's just something that I'm built with. You get what I'm saying? That came with this package. For sure. For sure. Yeah. So when I come, I'm be like some days, I'll give y'all like, hey, what y'all feel about this song? So that's how we're gonna pick the songs that's gonna remain on the EP. That's what we'll do. We'll do a listening party. What do you guys think about doing a listening party? We plan it. I have the music set up and we plan it and we pick the songs that's gonna go on the EP. I think that'd be cool. Who's going up? Right. Who told me to drop the They find that y'all scared. I ain't girl. I used to be so scared to go up on people's panel. I was like, oh my God, I need to be able to, you know, all your music is fire. Thank you. I'm for sure gonna do a listening party for us. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to make it big. We're gonna do a listening party. For sure. And then we'll pick the songs that's gonna make it on the CD. I think that'd be fun. That'd be real fun for us. Didn't know it was 3 o'clock. Do it feel like? Because that's what I'm talking about. Oh, you Mrs. Fire, thank you. But listen, that's what I'm talking about. How we be in here chilling, and then I know the replay gang gonna eat the back of this video up. Because my replay game be sliding. Especially the people that sleep. Especially the people that sleep. Hey, Nia Love. I said,
Tania.
hey, girl, hey.
Hi. I
How are
said, let me
you?
get on here. I am good.
Where are you at? You home or you at work?
No, I'm at home. I be up with y'all at night. Y'all help me get through my studies, my homework,
I know
my
that's
business paperwork, all types of stuff.
right. So I need to shout out to the people that's out at nighttime because it's a lot of us people, not of us night owls that be up overnight. I literally do it overnight because that's how I maneuver. It's real quiet and peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do that. So what's
When
going
my
on?
kids get to sleeping and I be like, dang, where is Banga? Where's Miss Fit? Where's Patty? Why no one on here? I got homework to do. I'm trying to do my paperwork, all types of stuff. And I be like, oh, I'm falling asleep. Where they at? I can't get through this. So I was so glad when I seen your notification come through.
Oh, thank you guys for even having the notifications on. That is so cool.
Yeah. I'm so
That
proud of all of y'all.
huh?
I said, I'm so proud of all of y'all.
Oh, thank you. And one thing I like about um just dealing with Benga, he's definitely pushed you to your greatness if you really want to do it. Listening party. Somebody said a listening party would be dope. Definitely, who's saying that? Monique, we definitely going to do that. We
Yeah.
definitely do a listening party because I have so much songs, but I want to be able to pick the right ones for the CD, and then
Yeah. So
videos to
no.
go. Go ahead, I'm listening, honey.
No, I was saying, I'm sorry. I didn't know you. I cut you off.
That's okay. What you was about to say?
So no, I was saying that so I got on here because you was sharing your testimony and I was like, let me get on here because
For sure.
y'all not about to make me cry tonight.
Go ahead,
But
go
yeah,
ahead.
I have been off of social media for a very long time and I can relate to Krishan in so many different ways, all the way down to the whole baby for the drama, just so much. I'm also from Baltimore, but I reside in Oklahoma. Um, so just to know that when I first started seeing her, I didn't follow her before, I guess when she first originated,
Mm-hmm.
but just some time ago I started seeing her when I started getting onto like YouTube and stuff. And it was like, oh yeah, I can really, really relate to her. And I took to her. And at first I couldn't understand why I took to her so much. But then the Lord just kept showing me little different stuff. But one of the reasons why I got off of social media, because it was so many negative spirits on there that I just did not want to deal with. And so whenever I would get onto YouTube, I would try to find little things, like I said, to, just uplift my spirit, give me that fire to get through my studies and, doing my paperwork and stuff.
Right.
And I happened to run across Banger, and it was like, finally, it was something about, I can't remember what he was talking about this particular day, but just his spirit. And I know he could chop your head off sometimes, but it was just his spirit and how y'all didn't talk down about Krishan, and y'all were always speaking life into, her and her son, and so that most definitely made me gravitate to y'all. Um,
Mm.
and then I would hear how y'all would all go back and forth and how y'all would just read people when they came up there. And I was like, oh, I can deal with this. But Banga, one of the things that stood out, Banga had said one day that Christian people like messiness. And I was like, dang, how he know that we like messiness too? Let me fall back a little bit. But I couldn't do nothing but laugh because even though it's life, it's not, it may seem messy, but it's still reality.
Right.
And so I laughed about that, but it drew me even more to want to, just continue to see what y'all was about. And the more and more I just, I continued to, it was like y'all kept having me come back and having me come back. And then you started your little thing. And it was like, okay, I can get with this. And I started my own YouTube a long time ago. But it was like y'all just started motivating me even more when all of y'all started pumping each other up to,
Mhm.
what is the holding each other accountable for 2026 to do your thing with your own YouTube. And it was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get more dedicated into that as well. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. And anytime you got any questions, I am definitely not a gatekeeper because you being here supporting me, my way of giving back the support, I will show you, and it's no big deal. You know what I mean? It's no big deal because what I can't. God bless me with this out the blue, so you're supposed to bless somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So if
Yeah.
you guys got any questions, because I remember I used to be going through through the YouTube streets and watching different content creators,
Hmm.
and I had a few of them that spoke. You know, hey, I mean, I remember I had like two or three that would say like, you got to be consistent and you got to do this and you got to do that, but I had only one that saw something in me and decided like, hey, what are you doing with yourself? You come up
Yeah.
here, you speak well. Why, when you gonna get on your own stuff? And I'm like, is he on? Is he coming for me? Is he trying to like, you know, let me know about myself without telling me about myself? And I felt convicted by it because here it is. I'm asking God for streams of income, and I'm like, but I need to know it's from you, not because of what I need. Because we could get desperate.
Yeah.
We could get desperate, and now we're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, oh, because this must be from God. No, it's not, because
Yeah.
God is not the author of confusion. He's not gonna make me feel nervous or confused about it. You get what I'm saying? So then I started
Right.
looking at my intentions. I said, well, if I'm gonna do this YouTube thing, I have to have good intentions. You know what I mean? And it was all about
Right.
my intentions towards um, just being able to be a voice for somebody that is being silenced right now. God got her in a space where He don't want her to talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's grown so much. I'm so proud of her. And I just keep her in prayer. And I believe that if we all just continue to pray for her and speak life into her, she will continue to blossom into what
Absolutely.
God has already designed for her and her baby. So yeah, we go up and we come against those people that are speaking negative against her, and we fighting on her behalf and we
Exactly.
blocking it. And so that's what the kingdom is about. So standing in the
Absolutely.
gap for, our sisters and our brothers who can't do it by themselves or for themselves. So I just congratulate y'all for everything that y'all do. And that's like I said, one of the reasons why I took to, y'all platforms, because y'all
I
speak
really
life.
appreciate it. We appreciate it, and I'm quite sure like he works very hard to make sure like he love his people. You get what I'm saying? And he makes sure
Yeah.
that everybody is straight. And we're proud of her. We're proud of what she's shown the world despite everything. But do you remember like when you reading the word, right? I'll be reading the word and I'll be like, this story is juicy, right? Have you ever been reading your Bible and you're like,
Oh yeah.
no, she
Hmm.
didn't. And so, why would God allow her life to be corny if He was going to use her? Why
We
would,
all have a purpose, and
right,
all our destinies are different. I see so much. She has a purpose, and she most
right,
definitely has a calling, and she's already operating in her gifts and her calling right now, whether she know it or not. But she's
right.
already doing it. So I'm most definitely proud of her.
So, if you do your channel, what would your channel be about? Like, just to get a little know more about you. Like, if you do your channel, what would you want it to be? Like, what would be your niche?
So my channel is already up there. I'm not sure if you've seen. I've actually asked I think I put it in there before. Like, how do y'all do something pertaining to YouTube? It
You
shows a picture of my book,
I got you. I got you.
but
Me and let me
my
read.
organization caters to. I have an organization that caters to young girls and women of prostitution, exotic dancing, human trafficking,
Okay.
domestic violence, overly sexualized
Oh
stuff
wow.
like that. I'm a survivor. And so I share my story, but I also bring awareness.
Oh
I'm
wow.
in ministry as well. So I just try to speak life into young girls and women that's trying to escape and pretty much build a sisterhood. But I also try to talk to them about, the Lord while I'm doing all of this well. So just doing what I supposed to do for the Lord and showing them and teaching them different ways. However, the Lord speaks to me or through me in that moment to be
Mhm.
able to share whatever is what I do. But for the most part, trying to get certain things out there or knowing how to put it actually on YouTube in a way where it can be recognized, those are some of the things that I struggle with. But other than that, I don't have a problem with the speaking. It's just knowing the technology part with the whole YouTube and stuff like that.
Yep. And guess what? That's why you was supposed to stumble across this page because I remember me praying and said, "All right, God, send me my people. All right, where they at? All right, where they at?" And I end up with a whole chat. You get what I'm saying? I end up with
Right.
somebody that wanted to invest their time into me, and so if you have any questions and I know it and you need to and you're serious, only serious inquiries because time is valuable. You get what I'm saying? So you like, hey man,
Most definitely.
Petty, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm at with my YouTube. I don't mind. I would um definitely give you advice or show you how to do something because it's not going to take anything from me to help anybody and anybody in my chat or any that's a part of my petty family. Even if you wasn't, I want to see everybody win. Just like somebody wanted to see me win, I want to see everybody win. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
definitely, um, when you find time, just hit my inbox. I'll give you my Instagram. My Instagram is the same thing as the Petty Society, Miss Petty Society. So you can shoot me a text to my inbox. And if you have any questions regarding uploading, downloading the YouTube whole thing, I can take some time out and explain to you how it would go. And it's good that I'm in the growing stage right now where I don't mind and I'll have the time. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
As opposed
Most
to being
definitely.
super busy, you know.
So do I have to create an Instagram page?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You
Because
don't
I don't want to get big on all that stuff
no, you don't.
anymore.
Only
Okay.
reason why I did create the Instagram page, because I created the Instagram page to back up. It's like almost like a bank of receipts. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
thing is facts over feelings. So what I strive to do is to find the receipts, make sure I have the receipts, and that I can compare what you said as to what really happened. You get what I'm saying? Because out
Yeah.
these YouTube streets, people are clip farmers. So what they do, they'll clip something you said, and then it becomes believable because they clip half of what you said.
Right.
They didn't clip the whole context of what's going on, what's this story taking place. They're clipping parts of the conversation. So I go back and say, no, that's not what happened. This is what happened. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't mind. I love doing it. I personally collect receipts. I collect receipts.
Mhm.
I know my Banger family got receipts. I know my Peach Pit, and I go looking. And now that I'm into the YouTube stuff, my children bring me receipts. Like, oh, look what I seen on, ooh. And I'm like, oh, well, thank you. So yeah,
That is too
it's.
fun.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's two parts. I'm gonna say, let's give 60-part consistency and 40-part work.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna put more into being consistent, and it's almost like telling yourself, because this is what I had to tell myself last week, literally. This is your job. You signed up for this. Nobody came looking for you. You get what I'm saying? You
Right.
this. So you have to, I don't care how tired you are, you have to either get up. I have a dry erase board where I write out my content schedule. I have a book that I carry around where you know how you get a thought in your head and you don't want,
Hmm.
I write down my content because you have to be serious about it. You get what I'm saying? It's
Right.
you just want to be serious about it, because if you're not and you're doing it for clicks and giggles or whatever, and just to be saying you got a YouTube, then it's not going to go far. But if you really put the time and the effort in, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And you're
Yeah.
connected with a good family. You're connected with good people. Um, definitely, definitely. So
Yeah.
it's not
Well,
about
I
nothing.
most definitely appreciate it.
How far you're gonna go, you know, and it's always taking somebody to give you that helping hand to get you out of there. So, like I said, for anybody that have a question, like, hey, how this go? Because I'm not gatekeeping, and there's nothing I can't tell you that you can't go do your own research and find out for yourself. Remember, there's YouTube University. You get what I'm saying? And anything I want to know, I usually go teach myself. But a person with experience can teach you better. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. That's true.
And I seen where I messed up when I first started my channel. Now, when I help my daughter start her channel, I know what not to do. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
certain things that I did, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I did that, but that was my starter up. But I know what not to do. You know?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
no,
I'm gonna most definitely let you look at. Well, you can go over there and look at. I think it's under Tania.love 410.
you want to put it in
Um.
the chat, because then we'll send some.
Okay.
We'll go over there and we'll check it out. Everybody, make sure y'all go over there and follow her.
No, not everybody. Oh, well, you can follow me.
No, no, no. If you're listening, she's gonna put it in the chat and have people go over there and follow. And then now we pick up from here and we just start. You need to start putting things out. Now you start finding content. And remember, when I tell you everything is content. Something that you wouldn't even think to speak about regarding that will be content. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I did a couple videos. I took some of them down because I wasn't too confident about them.
Hmm.
But I did a video yesterday that uploaded. I was going to do another one tonight, but I got caught up with my daughter and her ballet classes. But outside of that, I said that I most definitely going to be doing at least 4 times a week to get myself, in a rhythm of everything.
And you're more than
Um,
welcome to come up here. If we late night, we up here chilling. You up here, you can more than welcome to get your feet wet. Come up and holler at the people and engage with the people, because that takes away that nervousness. You get what I'm saying? The more you engage, the
yeah,
more you in tune with your people. You know who's who. You know who got your chat held down. You know it's different strokes for different folks. You get what I'm saying? So you
right.
definitely know what your target audience is. You gotta know what the target audience is. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You'll draw those people, and then YouTube will start drawing those people to your chat. But we'll
yeah.
talk.
Well, mine is a little bit different from what y'all, even though Krishan dealt with domestic violence and stuff like that. I would pull something like that from out of it, but I would mine is different from how y'all target things. So, like I said, my stuff caters more so with exotic dancing, prostitution, domestic violence, and stuff like
Right,
that,
right.
bringing awareness and so I speak on that. I also try to find content, but because I don't know how to upload the videos and do like the voiceover stuff like that, I don't know how to do any of that.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
just yeah,
we'll figure it out. But that's gonna be it's gonna get it'll get better. You get what I'm saying? So moving
right.
up, it's up from here. 2026, we elevate and we speak in life into our people. You know, there's no such thing as a dumb question because if you don't ask the
Yeah.
question, that's dumb. You get what I'm trying to say?
Mhm.
So
Right.
I tell to myself like, dang, I don't want to sound dumb asking this question, but if I don't ask the question, then I feel dumb. You get what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right.
ask the questions, do your research, and it'll follow you. Do your research,
But
and
I
he's
most
the type of
definitely
person
appreciate
because
it.
he's very open. Um, yeah, and you can ask him, hey, how you feel about X, Y, and Z? And like I said, my door, I'm open to that. Or misfit, we definitely don't mind. If you find somebody that's being weird or whatever, then you know how to keep it pushing and do what you got to do. You never know who your message will reach. Keep striving
Yeah.
for greatness. That's what they're talking. You hear them? The chat encouraging you. The chat encouraging you. Big up to the chat. Big shout out to the chat.
Yeah, I can't even see it. I'm in the on here. It doesn't allow me to see any of that, or I
Yeah,
just
they
don't know
say
how to pull it up. I
yeah.
appreciate everybody, and I appreciate you allowing me to come up.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely. And don't forget to
so,
put your name and your channel in the chat so they can, go check it out. And unless you just, you get
yeah,
you
I'm gonna say, hey, that's me.
yeah, you just getting started. So yeah, definitely. It ain't nothing like watching your baby grow.
Yeah,
And
my kids been trying to get me to do that for years. I started my organization in 2018. I go out and I deal with. I'm hands on with the
okay.
girls. I'm more so hands on with all the community. So I have it in Baltimore and here in Oklahoma.
Oh, awesome.
But as far as me having everything on YouTube, I used to have my stuff on Instagram and Facebook. Um, and I also go inside the clubs. I go in the clubs and I minister to the young girls and women. But
Nice.
it's just a learning process with actually putting the videos and stuff online. But I would have women come up and share their stories. I can't get with Facebook and Instagram. It's too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And,
got
and
burned
YouTube
out with
is
that.
its own place. Like I've learned that YouTube is not like TikTok. It is not like Instagram. You can get the likes and the lives
Yes.
and the gifts and all that stuff, but it's definitely its own little space. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I like about it.
Yeah, and it's been around for years. It has fail proof. Some people do well. Some people, if you're not consistent, you may not do well, but then you get back up. It's not like you can't get back up and try again.
Yeah, well, I most definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna send you a message, and I thank everybody for all the support. And I thank y'all for continuing to allow the Lord to use y'all and continue to bless other people. And you enjoy the rest of your night.
She said, I'm young, so I would definitely tune in. I love that I have some young people over here. I have some seasoned people over here. I got you know, a little something, something going on. And
Yeah,
sometimes
no, you got a lot. You got a lot more than a little something something going on. So don't
thank
discredit
you.
yourself. I wouldn't even be dealing with any of this if I felt, your spirit was off. I wouldn't be dealing with
Oh,
it.
definitely, definitely.
Definitely
I
appreciate
like
it.
that you guys allow me to be me, where I can y'all know I love God, and you probably had me get the jar. Yeah,
Well, I mean, sometimes the devil will pull it out you, right? But
for sure,
hey,
for
as
sure,
long as
for
you
sure.
make sure you repent somewhere along the line before you lay your
Yup, I put it on mute and be like, God forgive me.
head.
They say
It's all good.
people are saying don't forget. Miss Latrice said, don't forget to put your information in the chat. You
Yes,
get
sir, it doesn't allow me to see any of that on here.
drop down.
But yeah, when I drop down, then I'm gonna say, "Hey, this is me," so y'all be able to see in my profile picture. It has a picture of books in it.
No, at the top of your YouTube page, right? I'm gonna show you how to
Hmm.
copy your link. So at the top of your YouTube page, If you go to your YouTube and you'll see your channel and it'll be about this channel and more info,
Mhm.
click the more and it'll
Okay.
give you your link to your channel.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can do that now.
So you just copy and paste your link and you put it in here, or you can go into the URL, that thing up there where the WWH, where it be up there. If you copy that,
Hmm.
put it in there as well,
Okay. I'm gonna see how to do that now.
for
Thank you.
sure. Thank you. Big
Thank
shout
you.
out to my chat. Where y'all at? I'm so happy that I got a fly chat. I'm super excited because now it makes me want to do more, put more things together, do a deeper dive when we have to. I don't like to bore y'all because I know I may have ADHD or DDH, whatever letter you want to put on it. I may have all of that because I don't like to get bored on one subject. So that's why I bring y'all, um, segments. We'll talk about this, we'll talk about that. But if I gotta stick to the back of somebody's head, I will. But majority, I'll be trying to, if we have something that's going on and it's messy and it's stressful, I try to bring it back to something peaceful or something positive. That's why it's called positive energy transfer through you. That's what Miss Petty Society stands for. That's what Petty stands for. Um, it's not the actual petty. So we're trying to get it together where people understand what it is. I'm super excited. Love this. Yes, my chat is thebomb.com. Absolutely. So we're about to get up out of here. We've been up here for 3 hours and 36 minutes, but it don't feel like it. It don't feel like it at all. I may try to come back up here. I am coming back up here tomorrow. I already have some things set up for y'all for tomorrow. And even if you guys want to hang out, we still can hang out. We don't have to go anywhere. We have to find um, a way to keep y'all, mentally stimulated. But we would definitely get that going on. Replay gang. You guys are thebomb.com. Drop a comment when you see this. Y'all my detectives. Y'all be like, Miss Petty, girl, I missed it. And I love uh seeing the engagement in the comments, even before the replay, during the chat, and after, because it lets me know that you guys are engaged. And YouTube is saying that my channel is thriving because of the engagement I have with you guys. So I think it's just so amazing. And I didn't realize that if you are at work, or if you're getting, you know, rolling over in the bed and you listening, you know, thank you for stopping by. If you're just chilling, you on a couch, strolling, thank you again. You are appreciated, for sure. For sure. Yeah, so we still going to keep debunking lies, fake friends, with director credits. We definitely going to be, definitely editing and not editing. We coming with the full truth. We definitely going to be debunking. We definitely going to be putting the truth out there, and showing love to each other, uplifting each other. And like I said before, it's okay. It's fine, super fine for someone to have a past and deal with and to take accountability. You get what I'm saying? You want y'all don't hold her accountable. We want her to hold her accountable like it's a witch hunt. It's like a witch hunt. It's okay to hold people accountable, and it's also okay to support their growth. I will say this every time. It is okay to hold someone accountable, and it's also okay to support their growth. I love my thinkers. So coming close a little bit close for this part. Because we laughed, we joked, we laughed, we kikied over here. But let's land this one where it matters, right? The bigger the hate, the louder the lie, right? But here's the part they don't tell you. Noise don't make it true. Noise, you could be loud and wrong. And some people be out here yelling fiction like it's facts. And stand 10 toes in the story. We'll stand in it and wear it. Rock it like it's Gucci. But the volume is not validated. Like you loud, but you don't got no validation. And just because somebody is loud doesn't make them right. They're not right because you're loud. It just means you are super committed to your performance. And when you're done performing and the curtain is closing, and while they're performing and they're taking bows and yes, and I appreciate it, like he's doing for the petition. He said he has 2,000 signatures. He's saying, oh my God, I'm so happy. You guys are so great. I want to thank you for everything. He's taking a bow. He's taking a bow. Over here, we're healing. While they're celebrating their victories, so-called victories, we're protecting our peace. You feel me? And that's why we're winning. That's why we're winning. Not because we're fighting back, because we staying grounded. We staying focused, right? And if you're dealing with a hater and you're dealing with a loud hate and lies and nonsense, stay louder in your peace. Quiet the noise in your head and stay louder with your peace. Choose your peace because chaos screams, but truth don't have to. Truth don't have to. If you're telling the truth, you ain't got to scream. You can say it with your inner voice and be confident that you are uplifting somebody. Be confident that you are being there for them when they don't have a voice and they don't have the strength to even fight anymore. Right? And if somebody's still lying on you, girl, let them rehearse. They only practicing. And you busy living. All right, thinkers. I'm super excited for y'all. I feel blessed to have y'all. Protect your peace. Laugh at the nonsense. And don't argue with fiction. It's fake anyway. I'll see y'all in the next round. Thank y'all for being here, being my day ones, my petty family. And I want to give a big shout out to my chat. You already know how we about to go out. Where is my chat? Bye. We out of here, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. For sure. And make sure you show love to somebody and you give back, even if it's something small, something simple. We don't got to do all that extraness. If it's real, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel it.
Forever love, energy and tech. No,
Hey.
Miss Petty. Hey y'all, Miss Petty, yeah, I'm on. Hey chat, where you at? This is where I belong. Yeah, hopped on the porch, still moving strong. Thank y'all for the love all day long. Positive energy transferred through you. We laugh, we cry, we do what we do. Chat on point, yeah, we know the truth. Come check us out, got receipts, got proof. Pull up once, now you locked in tight. Real vibe, moving every night. Forever love, energy intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Big shout out to my mods, yeah, they hit squad. Pop junk in the chat, you won't get far. They got the vibe, keep it tight and steady. Whole room smooth, yeah, they stay ready. Petty, family focus, energy strong. Banger, family proud, yeah, we that strong. Peach pit, stay lit all night long. Whole chat popping off, chat, this your song. forever love, pressure intact. Big shout out always to my chat. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Whole squad lit, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to my chat. Where you at? Where you at? Big shout out to the petty family. Petty family. Big shout out to the banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the banger family. Hey. Big shout out to the peach pit. I appreciate every single one of y'all. We just getting started. Love my chat. Love my chat. Hey, hey. Love my chat.
I think I'm gonna make a song for you.
Hey y'all, Miss.
All right. Bye.
Thank you for stopping by my petty family. You know it's love from MzPettySociety. Hot topics, truth, and a little bit of style. We keep it real and classy all the while. Hit that like, subscribe, and stay a while. Turn the bell on, you know the vibe over here. It's facts over feelings, you see. Yeah, it's MzPettySociety.